Here, passion is the currency. On the field, in the city, and in front of the bank. Somehow, I got the call to represent the Lions.
San Francisco 49ers are one of the NFL's most storied franchises, known for their red and gold, the faithful fan base, and their Bay Area swagger. The 49ers embody innovation. Kendrick Bourne is one of the game's most dynamic and outspoken wide receivers, known for his intense workout and physique.
Oh, let's go! We're the biggest trash talkers on the team.
Welcome back, everyone. I know. I'm sorry. I never made a Week 18 picks video. We're about 3 minutes from kickoff, so let me just tell you my picks, the picks I made right now.
I mean everything. I've been playing football my whole life, so handling adversity.
All right, so I'll do a quick little rundown of the last few weeks, few weeks.
3 minutes from kickoff.
No, let me just turn that off. So week 16, I went 13-3, which brought my record pretty good. Last week, not so good. I only went 10-6. Week 18, my picks were Tampa over Carolina. Got that one right. I had San Francisco to beat Seattle. Obviously got that one wrong. I chose Atlanta to beat New Orleans, which sent Carolina to the playoffs. I had Cincinnati to beat Cleveland. Unfortunately, Cleveland, not unfortunately, I don't really care, but Cleveland got the upset win over Cincinnati. I chose Minnesota to beat Green Bay. Got that one right. I chose Dallas to beat New York. Got that one wrong. Excuse me, just had some pizza. Well, not just, but still feeling the effects. Then I chose Jacksonville to beat Tennessee. Got that correct. Chose Houston to beat Indianapolis. Got that one correct. As for the afternoon games, I'm picking Buffalo to beat the Jets. Picking Detroit to beat Chicago. I'm picking Denver to beat Los Angeles. Picking Las Vegas to beat Kansas City. I'm picking the Rams to beat the Cardinals. Picking the Patriots to beat Miami. Obviously, New England playing their starters while Miami is not. Same thing with the Denver Broncos. They're going to be playing their starters while Los Angeles is sitting a good portion of theirs, because Denver and New England still technically fighting for that #1 seed. Picking Philly to beat Washington, no matter how long the starters do not play for. And tonight I am picking Baltimore to beat Pittsburgh and make it into the playoffs. So those are my Week 18 picks. So far, I'm 168-89, which is pretty damn amazing. Almost twice as much correct wins as losses. And here we go. Washington will kick off any moment. Eagles will receive the ball first. We have Shipley and Covey back to return.
At a record of 11-5. And another good crowd here to watch this Week 18 final regular season.
And here we go. Washington kicks off. Covey to return. No, sorry, that's Shipley. Gets a decent return around to the 33-yard line. That where Eagles will take it, 1st and 10.
Upstairs and say good afternoon to Melanie Collins.
Good afternoon, Ken. Nick Sirianni told us.
Oh, excuse me, everyone. I'm trying something a little different today. I'm going to be live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. I'm skipping Twitch for today.
2023 was the year they were the wild card, but had a shot.
As always, my live chat bubble is right here. Come join me. Come join my chat.
He felt like building a pseudo bye weekend this year was the right move for
So McKee is getting the start. Devontae Smith is playing. It's intended for Devontae Smith, and he's going to get a 1st down and more.
Hit there by Jonathan Jones. It's a gain of 17 yards through the air, and Eagle 1st down.
I'm sure Smith is just going to go for his 1,000 yards and then call it a day.
opportunity he's been given, including.
So first time I'm live on Facebook here. Come join my chat. Live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. The reason for me not posting my picks video this week is me and the wife have been looking at houses. Yes, I said houses. Here we go. 1st and 10. There is a flag.
Flags. I'll start.
False start on Eagles. It's going to be 1st and 15 now, thanks to that.
First and the terrific Sean Hockley will be watching this one. Latu is the one that made the early move. It'll go back.
Is there a way I can change my name
More
here?
anxious, getting more playing time today than he normally does. Dallas Goedert will not play. He's one of the guys I'm excited to watch get an opportunity. He makes some splash plays on special teams for the Eagles every week.
Last year,
Nope. All right. Well, there it is anyways.
against the Giants in one.
So 1st and 15.
Comes the rush.
Here comes the rush, and Tanner McKee will get sacked.
Play defensively.
So it's going to be 2nd and very long.
His 3rd sack of the season, losing 6 on the play, and back to the 38.
2nd and 21 after that initial first down.
Inside Luvu, so then nobody blocks Payne.
Again, not all our offensive line starters are starting or playing tonight.
Protection from the offensive
So that's Matt Pryor, who gave up the sack just now.
like he had to take the most dangerous of those two guys, which would lead me to believe that Kendall, the center, was going left.
Last week, this Commander defense had 6 sacks on Dallas. Here's a sack.
What's up? What's up? How you doing? I'm good. How are you, sir? Hope you've had an amazing weekend. Let me know what, by the way, your camera is blacked out. It's blacked out.
So
Is this on YouTube?
Except Devontae Smith going for 1,000.
Probably one of these.
I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing a blacked out camera.
But 1,000 yards is a significant milestone for a receiver, and I think the organization felt like it was important.
By the way, your camera is blacked out. That's weird. I'm watching, I'm seeing my YouTube channel right now. I don't see any blacked out. Weird. You're starting to worry me, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9 now. And that pass is going to sail well over Devontae Smith's head. Going to be 4th and 9 now. It's all black. That's weird. That's really weird. I'm not seeing that.
He was wide open on the out route, but McKee got hit in the lower body.
I'm really not seeing that.
McKee typically very accurate.
Forgot to stop the play clock here. Let me go back up a little bit.
But the punt here will come from Braden Mann. What a terrific game he had the last time out there.
So punts away.
And waving it off.
Waving it off, and we're going to down it right at the 15-yard line, and that's where Washington will take over 1st and 10. Okay, I fixed it. Oh. Hey. Good thing it was a you problem, not a me problem. If it was a me problem and I couldn't see it, then I got really worried there. Random 424, how are you doing today? Let me know. Did your team make the playoffs? Or first, who is your team? What's your team? Don't worry, no judgment here, even if you're a Cowboys fan.
Emma's philosophy: go, go, go. But what she really needed was stop. Expedia, made to travel.
As I've said, live on Facebook, live on YouTube today, not doing the Twitch. I wanted to try something a little new with Facebook, see if I was maybe possibly could have had a few more viewers on Facebook than I do on Twitch. Just testing things out. Last game of the season, last live stream of the season, everyone. Oh, man. It's been a hell of a season. Oh, that's not true. It's not the last live stream. We still have playoffs. Last live stream of the regular season. Random 424.
You win this hand?
Thank you for letting me know there was a possibility that there was something wrong with my stream. I really appreciate that. Random 424. Man, you got a whole bunch of different YouTube names, don't you, sir? I just saw who you were by your little profile picture. How you doing, man? Go Eagles. I think we're still going to get a nice W today, even though we're resting most of our starters. As we saw earlier today,
Sponsored by FanDuel.
the Panthers have made the playoffs. Only 2 random 4-2-4. Well, didn't you have
All states.
only 2? Are you sure you only have 2? Could have swore you had man, I can't think of it. I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now. I'm still half asleep. Woke up from a nap not too long ago. Not a nap on purpose, an accidental nap. Either way, 1st and 10 Washington now. On their own 15. Debo in the motion. It's going to be a quick pass to Debo Samuel. He's going to get the first down easily.
Chased out of bounds by Trotter. And that catch and run takes him to the 31, 18-yard pickup.
I hope we better get a Black Fury and this account. Why am I thinking of another account you might have had? Black Fury, random, I don't know. Maybe I'm used to seeing your Black Fury account. But either way, man, thank you so much for joining in again. You're my most consistent fan right now, so appreciation, much appreciation. 1st and 10 Washington right now again. Josh Johnson at quarterback. Pretty sure that's the only backup playing for Washington right now. Carry Krosky Merritt. He's going to get about 3 yards, 2nd and 7.
About 3. Let's make our first trip to New York. Here is Adam Shine with an update.
Well, Kevin, I know Ross Tucker has heard of the New England Patriots, and they're on the board 3 plays into this game. 7-0 New England on a Travion Henderson touchdown. Back to you.
A little game break. 7-0 Patriots already. New England gets the
it's 2nd down and 7.
first round bye with the Denver loss as well. That's assuming the Patriots win. Anyway, 2nd and 7 Washington. Johnson in shotgun, play action, and here comes the blitz. And he's able to get away, but can only scramble for about 3 yards, 3rd and 4. Oh, man, I'm shocked Jahad Campbell wasn't able to get to him. He had a free shot at him. Oh, how does he miss that, man? How do you miss that, Campbell? Come on, Campbell.
For the Eagles recovering that fumble against the Bills. Had an excellent opportunity. He's a very good.
Didn't have enough of your Campbell's chunky soup today. 3rd and 5. So we have a chance for a quick 3 and out. Not 3 and out because they did get a first down. Quick pass, and he's going to get the first down. Campbell in coverage.
Campbell was there, gain of 6.
Excuse me. So I'm not seeing many, if any, Eagles defensive starters here playing right now. Have Jacorian Bennett at quarterback. Couple of random safeties.
A decent amount of motion and shifts in this game. They know a lot of the guys playing for the Eagles are inexperienced. They want to try to test them.
Ty Robinson. We do have Moro Ajomo on the line. Ty Robinson's going to get some playing time. Byron Young. Krosky Merritt with the carry. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. I don't think you consider Ojomo a starter, but he's definitely been our most consistent. He's our sack leader, in fact.
Well, there was a big story here in Philadelphia about who would be the starting cornerback opposite Quinyon Mitchell, even through the first half of the year. These are the guys that kind of roll in the running.
Got Kelly Ringo at cornerback, Michael Carter as well, who we traded for.
As a guy, he was hoping.
So this is a huge tryout for him.
From the Jets.
2nd and 8. Johnson drops back. Pass intended for McLaurin. Incomplete. There is a flag now. Oh boy, here comes the flags. Here comes the goddamn flags. Excuse my language.
A lot of late games, and again, there's a lot of openings here for teams to jockey up or down in the playoff.
Before the pass was thrown, Holding. Defense number 23.
Holding on the defense. That's going to give Washington an automatic first down.
And this is
Here we go.
Look at him at the top of the screen, working against McLaurin. Oh, yeah, you can't.
That is a holding.
Tackle him down to the ground.
You can maybe do it for Vegas.
That is a fair penalty. It's just a shame. It's just a pain in the shame. It's okay. This is why, you know, it's backups, man. Backups versus starters. It's going to be tough. People haven't played basically all season long.
15-yard line, Josh Johnson.
It's a flea flicker. They fumble it. Josh Johnson's able to get back up and at least get an incomplete pass out of that. Wow. Second and 10. A failed flea flicker.
Could have been absolutely disastrous.
Oof.
The Commanders are very fortunate that the Eagles got no pressure. Heads up play by Johnson to get outside of the pocket and just throw that away.
That's all on the running back, Krosky Merritt. Unable to get that flea flicker off on time.
Lining up again. Couple big plays.
So second and 10 now.
The 18-yard catch and run by Deebo Samuel. Second down.
This is going to be a carry to Krosky Merritt. Gets about 4 yards. 3rd and 6.
To about the 47-yard line. On a pickup of 4.
So another big third down. I got to go, dude. See ya. Have a good day, man. Thank you for dropping by, even if it was just for a short time. Go Birds. I'll see you at the playoffs, I hope. I'll see you in the playoffs. It's either going to be the Rams or the 49ers.
Comes out midway through the year. He's playing inside. He's playing outside. He's making a lot of plays. They're happy to have him.
3rd and 6. Big third down. Ball in Eagles territory. Quick little screen to Deebo. And he's not going to be able to get the first down. It's going to be 4th down, but I could totally see Washington going for it on 4th down here. 4th and 3.
Offense will stay out there for Washington.
Yep, offense is going to stay out.
Or at a minimum, you'd think at least a hard count to try to get a free 5. But the Commanders have been one of the most aggressive 4th down teams in the NFL the last couple of years. They got a trick set here.
So 4th and 3, big 4th down. Johnson in shotgun. Obviously, the Eagles are one of the best, if not the best, 4th down defense. Drops back, finds an open man. That's Terry McLaurin, and they get the first down. Now, of course, we're one of the best 4th down defense. Defenses with our starters. Now, it's not our starters, so doesn't shock me too much that they got the first down here.
With the linebacker, Johnson.
I'm sure Washington is still a little crying and whining about us going for 2 points when we played them week 16. Too freaking bad, man. Freaking deal with it. So 1st and 10 Washington now on the Eagles 39-yard line. Johnson under center. Burks in motion.
Burks is on the move. First down and 10.
It's going to be a carry to Krosky Merritt. And once again, we stuff him. Gain of 1 at most. 2nd and 9.
They run a lot of no huddle. And what have you thought about this offense? 3 different quarterbacks. They moved on. Now they got Johnson here. Cliff Kingsbury remains the offensive coordinator.
Well, and there are some reports out the past couple days discussing whether or not Cliff Kingsbury will remain the coordinator. You know, they played tougher defenses to start the year. They only had 3 games.
2nd and 9. Johnson in shotgun. Deebo in motion. Play action pass. Quick pass, Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get himself another first down. 1st and 10. So Washington moving the ball well early in this game. Our backup defense trying to find their groove here.
Watch the pump. The fake pump, and then he throws it behind him. Slightly behind McLaurin, but that pump to the outside.
We've got Sidney Brown at safety as well.
And then, that's a really nifty play design by the Commanders. And Johnson's feeling good right now.
It's down in 10. Again, the drive started at the 15.
Sonat in motion. It's going to be a carry. Krosky Merritt makes a move, but isn't able to get very much yardage. 2nd down. It's going to be a 2nd and 8. Maybe 2nd and 7. Nope, 2nd and 8.
Part of the conversation for sure. Be interesting to see what happens with Kingsbury the next couple days. He was fantastic last year. I mean, what they did offensively with Jaden Daniels, I thought it was pretty much the best rookie season by a quarterback I had ever seen. Absolutely spectacular.
Second down and 8. So it's 5 of
2nd and 8. Johnson to drop back and pass. Has nowhere to go. Going to scramble it himself. Gets another first down right outside the 10-yard line.
They're going to mark him at the 11. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 11. So knocking on the door here. Washington's knocking on the door, and I'm sure they would love to get a win here
With outside rushes. So somebody
in Philly, but
more aware of
I don't know. Our defense, I'm sure our defense will adjust. Backups or not.
against Dallas, but as you can see, he can run.
Campbell with the tackle.
Gotta see them crush the pocket a little bit, whether that's Robinson.
Now they can still get a first down without the touchdown.
For the quarterback.
Johnson under center.
1st down and 10 at the 11.
It's going to be a carry to Krosky Merritt.
Paul will lead the way.
Finds a little bit of a hole. 2nd and 4. Maybe 5.
On a gain of 6. So the injuries have been such a continuing story for the Commanders. As injured a team,
So Washington taking a good portion of this first quarter here.
High 83 week 1 starter games missed. Jake Daniels only ended up playing in 7 games. Was
Going on 9 minutes on this drive already.
And Krosky Merritt is one of them. Krosky Merritt's the rookie of the week 4 times.
how about that?
So they got something with him. That's a fine. That's a nice job by their GM, Adam Peters, to get him in the 7th round.
And he's terrific in yards after contact.
Another carry. Krosky Merritt. This time he gets absolutely stuffed
Through
at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4.
for a 1-yard loss back to the 6.
Well, Trotter Jr. is so fun to watch.
No, 1 yard loss even. So 3rd and 5.
He sees it. He is going to come downhill.
Trotter Jr. starting at linebacker, middle linebacker today. Love to see it. Obviously, his father, Jeremiah Trotter Sr., I guess you could say,
Straight 4-man rush. Would not be surprised.
was a very good linebacker back in the day of the Jim Johnson era.
Timeout.
Timeout taken by Washington. Their first timeout.
The Eagles had it punted. Debo caught one for 18. McLaurin caught one for 13.
Now, I still would not be shocked to see Washington go for it on 4th down if they don't get it here, especially if they're able to gain a couple of yards.
Teams and resume for this quarterback today. My goodness. I mean, it's half the league.
Well, and what's crazy is he's had 2+ stints with 4 different teams. Look how many times it says San Francisco or Jets or Baltimore or Washington. Usually, Kev, and I can speak to experience from this, once a team gets rid of you, they're usually done with you. So for him to come back that many times, I guess speaks well to the impression he made for those teams.
But so far, he's almost put together a 10-minute drive. At the 6, 3rd and 5, first possession.
3rd and 5 now. Johnson drops back, rifles a bullet, incomplete, no flags, 4th down and 5.
The coverage was heavy. They had Ringo.
It's good coverage by Ringo, but a worse pass by Johnson.
Bottom of the screen, it's an in-breaking route by Burks. Keely Ringo's all over it. That is well done by Ringo. It looked like
Little bit of a hold there by Ringo.
In fact, if that was a better throw or a lower throw, Trotter Jr. might have picked it.
So they won't go for it. They're going to try for the field goal here.
4-yard field goal. Jake Moody with his 3rd team that he has kicked for this season. And he'll try to put the Commanders up here late in the 1st.
Kick is up, and it's no good. Off the upright. Off the upright. No good. No good. So Eagles keep it at a scoreless game. Or I should say the Commanders kicker keeps it at a scoreless game.
Consecutive field goals.
Wow.
Until right there.
That's Jake Moody, 0-0. Eagles will take over on downs. Awesome. Awesome sauce.
FanDuel, you can play your
Awesome stuff.
Richard's game is customizing 4th quarter rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky ring. Control the odds like
Boop-a-doop-boop-boo.
Play it your way.
Let's see some scores around the league here now. Bills up 7-0 on the Jets. Lions up 3-0 on the Bears. Broncos up 3-0 on the Chargers. And Patriots up 7-0. Rams are tied 3-3 with the Cardinals.
Unplug and unwind in Nova Scotia with last-minute deals on Verbo.
On the milestone 20th season of Dragon's Den. Celebrity Dragon Drew Scott enters the den. Don't miss season 20 of Dragon's Den.
But I tell you, I still got it.
Wow, you are really giving points better run for their money.
Plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh yeah? You want to bet?
If you win this hand, I'll help you move. Right.
This is right. What are you doing?
Pivot. What? Pivot.
Oh, PointsBet Casino. Bet on it.
Pivot from, is that from
Today I'll do something a little different rather than quizzes. I'm gonna do the hold on. The screen, where's my screen?
Yes, ballsy Tom. Lautaro Martinez! With a little over 20 minutes to go, Inter.
Oh, gotta fix this.
And he's the captain, and he's smiling again.
There we go. I'm gonna do a little Weddle normal here, so you gotta guess a player, and then it'll tell you if it's the same conference, same division, same team, and if I'm close on a number here. I'm sure you've all seen this before. So I'll start next commercial. Right now, Eagles are going to take over on downs. 1st and 10. Missed field goal. A chip shot to boot.
To kick field goals, but you should make a 24-yarder regardless.
For the win.
A 24-yard field goal misses it. Either way, Tanner McKee, under pressure. He's going to avoid the sack, get about a 2-yard gain with the length of his body.
Gain of 2 to the 22.
Well, McKee had enough time there off the play action, but he couldn't find anyone downfield. Play action, they're going to pull the left guard. That
Up
gets the
to
linebacker
17. There we
step up
go.
A little bit.
Just about 2 minutes left.
Guys, Dotson and Devontae were open and had enough separation. I'm surprised McKee pulled that ball down.
2nd and 8 now.
That's enough separation in the NFL.
Second down, and it's Bigsby.
Carry to Bigsby, finds a wide open lane, able to get a 1st down.
And Seymour still is the one to bring him down. A nice
1st down, Bigsby. We got to get this guy a little more involved throughout the playoffs. Now, I'm not saying he should have 10 to 15 carries, but 5 to 10 carries a game, definitely. Just get fresh legs in there.
Playing Green Bay Packers or NFC West opponent.
Now, we still have a chance for the number 2 seed if we win and the Bears lose. McKee to pass. Quick pass to Devontae Smith. That's complete. It's going to be 2nd and about 2 yards.
It is a gain of 8. He is creeping toward 1,000. Let's see. McKee is 2 of 3 so far. Smith has 25 receiving yards for Philly.
It feels like they could do this pretty much the whole game if they want to. Jonathan Jones showing a lot of respect.
2nd and 2.
Smith's deep speed.
Play action, McKee. He's looking around, escapes the sack, escapes another sack. I believe he's going to be short of a yard of the 1st down.
He got 1 on the play, and they tackle him.
It's 3rd and 1.
Down shy of the 40. He had to get just beyond the 40. It is 3rd down and 1.
There was about a 2-yard difference from where the two.
God, he's so tall, it's hard for him not to get at least a yard there. Oof.
The far side had him at the 39.
3rd and 1, 28 seconds to go in the quarter. Probably the last play unless there's an incomplete. It is a play action. He's going deep. Devontae Smith, and that's caught for a 1st down. You can tell they want Devontae to get his 1,000 yards. 1st down, and that'll be the last play of the 1st quarter.
Devontae Smith with that catch.
And with that catch, he gets 1,000 yards. He gets his 1,000-yard season. And he's coming off the field. I think he's done for the day. He just wanted that 1,000 yards. He deserves that 1,000 yards, man.
Quarter has come to a close. Eagles on the move. 1,000 yards for Smith on that strike from the key.
Beautiful stuff. He deserves it, as I said. He deserves that 1,000 yards. All right, commercial break. Let's start this. What the hell? Let me go Devontae Smith to start. All right, it's the right position, right height. He's a little younger in age.
No passport required.
It's the right conference.
And unwind in Nova Scotia.
Much higher number than 6. So who's a wide receiver in the NFC North, South, or West who's younger than Devontae and has the same exact height with a higher number? Let's try. How tall is Jackson Smith in Jigba? He is 6 foot. However, he's older, so he's going to be in about the 25, 20. It's not that. So the NFC North or South, 6 foot. Let's try Amon Ra. And it is Amon Ra St. Brown. I thought he was a little taller than 6 foot.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
Good shit. Good shit. So it only took me 3 guesses there.
I'll help you move. Right. This is right. What are you doing? Pivot.
PointsBet Casino.
All right, let's try something a little different. Let's try an AFC tight end. Let's go Mark Andrews. So, wrong conference, wrong position, shorter and lower number, but he is 30 years old. So let's try a quarterback in the NFC. Let's go Jordan Love. He's not 30 years old. He's younger than 30. Let's go Patrick. No, okay, no quarterbacks, I guess. Who's a 30-year-old wide receiver?
Lexus RZ. Discover electricity.
30-year-old running back. No. Well, we're back to the game, so we'll continue that after. 1st and 10 Eagles. I believe Devontae Smith Day is going to be done. Got his 1,000 yards. No need to risk more injury.
CBS Sports for all these decades, and her husband, Luther,
did it with a beautiful catch as well.
Began it with ESPN. That's
play action again. Complete to Dotson, and that's going to be another 1st down, Eagles. This is a huge game for Tanner McKee. I truly believe we can
Tanner McKee doesn't have Devontae Smith.
Trade him for a nice little draft pick and/or player there. So there you go, Devontae Smith, 77 catches, 1,008 yards, only 4 touchdowns this season, unfortunately.
And now he's out.
1st and 10, Carey Bigsby.
1st and 10.
Able to fight his way for about a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
By the length of the ball for a gain of 3. So they're just kind of...
Sorry, 2nd and 7, gain of 3.
Certainly for receivers as they head to the postseason.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. We talked to Tanner McKee yesterday and asked him about his weapons. He looked at the PR guys and said, "Do they know?" And they said, "Yeah, they know." He said, "I'm very excited to play with Smitty." His eyes lit up that he was going to get a chance to play with Devontae Smith. Now he's playing more with the guys he's accustomed to on the 2nd unit.
This is the number 1 red zone touchdown percentage.
Oh, pass intended for Shipley, right through his hands, incomplete, 3rd and 7.
Incomplete for Shipley. The number 1 red zone touchdown percentage in the NFL belongs to this offense at 71%.
We're the number 1, surprisingly, we're the number 1 red zone offense with 71% conversion rate.
Big reason for their success.
He should have caught that. That is not on McKee. That is all on Shipley. 3rd and 7 now. Obvious passing. Empty backfield. 5 out wide.
Tight end in their terrific history. 3rd and 7.
Intended for Calcaterra, and that's going to be a touchdown, Eagles. 6-0 Philly now. Amazing throw by McKee. Nice catch by Calcaterra. 6-0 Philly. Our backups are frickin' moving the ball at will versus this Washington starting defense, I might add.
And McKee,
May I add?
throws it to him before the safety. Calcaterra, a much better receiving tight end than he is a blocking tight end. And these Eagles tight ends just keep racking up the touchdowns.
It's not that great reception of the season for the tight end.
Extra point is up. It's good. 7-0 Philly. Able to punch it in for our first touchdown of the game. Very nice. Very nice.
At FanDuel, you can play your game your way. Richie's game is customizing fourth quarter rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky rain. Control the odds like never before.
Oh, I gotta go take a little walk after or something because glad my dog didn't hear that.
Passport required.
You can see him right around here, right here. He's right here. Glad he didn't hear that. He would have went crazy.
Deals on Verbo.
But yeah, I gotta go a little after because I'm still stuffed from. There's nothing worse than eating a bunch of pizza and then falling asleep, man. Can't digest properly that way.
Find your stay. Book now. On the milestone 20th season of Dragon's Den.
Oof. Oof. If you're just joining us, it's 7-0 Eagles. I'm live on YouTube, live on Facebook this time, trying a little different thing for the last regular season game. Got my live chat bubble open right here. You can come join my chat.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
If you win this hand, I'll help you move. Right. This is right. What are you doing?
I'm not sure exactly how public my Facebook one is. It should be pretty public. At least I'm hoping it is.
Anolu goes low this time, and this is Zielinski! A goal from the heavens! Surely we've just...
Duffs at Lincoln Financial Field here in Philadelphia. Just saw a 15-yard touchdown.
Either way, either or, back to the game.
By the way,
Eagles to kick off very soon.
missed chip shot field goal by the Commander. Either way. And then the Eagles, Roscoe 80 yards for 6. And then they
7-0 Philly.
Plus,
Our backups versus their starters.
3-0, and the Lions are in Bears territory.
It's going to be a touchback for Washington.
Upstairs to Melanie Collins.
Eagles wearing their, I forgot to mention, Eagles wearing their beautiful, beautiful Kelly green uniforms today.
For the 49ers after Brock Purdy was injured.
Why not? It's the last home regular season game. We get at least one more home playoff game next week versus either the Rams or the 49ers.
Would be over. The concussion was so severe, he suffered a brain bleed that crept into his spine and had damage to the processing side of his brain. That it took 6 months for him to recover.
1st and 10 Washington.
A brain injury specialist in San Francisco, and it is so good to see a healthy Josh Johnson back on this field at the
It is. Ross and I actually did that game, watching, and it was a rugged afternoon for Johnson. The Nichols, the back.
Play action. Quick little pass to Sinat, but he's going to get 2 yards at best. 2nd and 8. Michael Carter with the tackle.
That was a crazy day, Kevin. You were on the call. I was down on the sideline. The Niners ran out of quarterback.
Now, if we make the NFC Championship game, unfortunately, I will not be able to live stream that game as I'll be on my honeymoon. Finally, we waited until winter to take our honeymoon because F the winter, man. Fuck the winter. 2nd and 8 now. Johnson to pass. Quick pass to Sinat. And he gets tackled right away again. Sidney Brown this time. 3rd and 6.
It was a gain of 2. And they're out to the 38.
So back-to-back 2-yard gains by Ben Sinat. God, are we good at tackling? Oh, man. Nice form tackle. Get him low, but not too low. Right at the hips, right at the thighs. It's 3rd and 7 now. Or a very long 6 at the least. Johnson drops back. Looking, can't find anyone. Now he finds Terry McLaurin. And that's going to be a first down in Eagles territory. That's our biggest worry today, is Terry McLaurin. Absolutely.
That was a big-time throw by Josh Johnson. I mean, McLaurin, they're playing that zone coverage. The Eagles are typically excellent at it. That's a lot of space there for McLaurin. But watch this. He's got Ty Robinson coming at him. Can't even step into it and deliver.
Ty Robinson with the pressure. Still, Johnson able to get that pass off. McLaurin with 43 yards already. 1st and 10 Washington. Sinat in motion. Terry. This is Chris Rodriguez this time, and he's going to be able to rumble for another first down. So we went from 3rd and 7 to 1st and 10 on the Eagles' 26-yard line.
One of the interesting things that the Eagles are playing almost exclusively a 4-man front. Now under Vic Fangio, on the
as you all know, my score prediction today is 27-16 Eagles.
Normal to play that much. I think they wanted to, for the most part, be Byron Young and Ty Robinson. So you've seen a lot more 4-man.
1st and 10, Johnson under center. It's going to be a sweep through Deebo Samuel. Jalix Hunt, though. Oh, fumble! Oh.
Down he goes.
There was a fumble there, but Deebo able to recover it right away. 2nd and 9, only a gain of 1 there. Jalix Hunt was all over that sweep.
Michael Carter's.
Oh, yeah, that was a fumble. Deebo just lucky enough to be able to keep that ball. Fell right back into his hands.
Wow.
Very, very lucky. It's going to make it 2nd and 9.
The receiver in motion.
More in motion. Play action. Johnson passes, and the ball is tipped. Ah! Nearly picked off. 3rd and 9.
That was number 19 by this defense. Most in the NFL. All a part of the great story. And it looks like Brandon Johnson
signaling for training staff here. Looks a little shaken up after that tip pass.
Good, because they are very, very thin today in terms of guys that they want to actually play. I'll be curious to see.
Jordan Davis is in the game, surprisingly.
There's a man down, 5 minutes gone, 2nd quarter, touchdown pass by McKee, 7-zip Eagle.
So, I'm going to take a little break there. Let's head back to my little Weddle. All right, so NFC player.
A passport required. Unplug.
At the age of 30, either a running back or wide receiver, shorter than 6'5", so, and smaller number. Let's just throw a name out here. NFC running back, age 30. Let's go.
And you found a vacation rental with an ocean-front yacht. Easily find your stay. Expedia.
Let's go McCaffrey. What the hell? Okay, so right conference, shorter than 5'11". McCaffrey is only 29. Okay, a higher number than 23. It is a running back, though. It is a running back.
On the milestone.
So who's a 30-year-old running back in the NFC? Short, probably about 5'10", 5'9". NFC East.
You are really giving points better run for their money.
This age thing is tough.
Wait, don't hit here.
Higher than number 23. Let's just throw a name out there. NFC East, North, or South. How old is DeAndre Swift?
Right, this is right. What are you doing?
DeAndre Swift is number 0, so that won't work. Let's go through divisions. Lions. No, he's higher than, he's number 5.
Small as he tall.
Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to show you this, okay? Ah, this one's tough. Help me out here a little bit, guys. Give me some ideas. A 30-year-old running back in the NFC East, South, or North. Try. No, he's number 1. Oh, boy. All right, we're back to the game.
The practice squad walking off. Look who wanted to go in. Reed Blankenship, 32. Can I go in?
Of course. They are suited up.
So we have McCullum at safety taking over. 3rd and 9. Johnson, empty backfield, taking a shot to the end zone. That's going to be a flag, 100%. Jacorian Bennett, pass interference. That's going to give the ball to the 1-yard line.
And that'll be against the Eagle.
And this has been an issue for Bennett.
This is an obvious penalty.
Defense number 23.
That's going to give Washington, yeah.
Position. He's got an arm bar on Hurts' left arm. He doesn't need.
So they call it versus us, but they don't call it against us last week at Buffalo. I see how it is. I mean, he does have a handful of his face mask as well, so.
I think you're seeing why Adoree Jackson, one of the reasons why Adoree Jackson.
So 1st and goal from the 1-yard line, so.
With the starters.
Let me just get this touchdown thing ready.
In a 1st and goal for quarterback Josh Johnson. The motion was
Handoff, Chris Rodriguez, and oh, he's going to get stuffed. 2nd and goal.
did he crawl in? No signal yet. They're saying he's short by the length of a football.
He's short.
Trying to gouge his way.
So we get, you know.
See what happened with the ball at the tail end of that.
And he's landing on bodies, right?
Yeah, so it's up to see if any body part was down there.
He's not down.
That's it. That might be one that Dan Quinn wants.
I don't know. This might be a touchdown.
They're at the inch line. This should be.
They're not going to challenge it, though. They're just going to run it back, I'm sure. Another carry. Burks in motion.
Johnson
Another carry. This time he's going to get in.
is a touchdown.
Touchdown Washington after the Jacorian Bennett pass interference call.
First ball. That's a 1-yard touchdown.
So 7-6 Eagles. Tie game barring the extra point.
6 rushing touchdowns.
It's not what I love to see.
They didn't get much push, but they got enough to have the ball break the plane of the goal line. Bet you didn't think you'd be doing many more Chris Paul?
Stupid frickin' pass interference, man. Should have been offsetting. Illegal hands to the face as well as the PI, but it is what it is. Touchdown Washington.
For missing earlier a 24-yard field goal.
Extra point is up. It's good. So we got a tie game now. 7-7.
Commanders, touchdown pass by the Eagles. And this time, the quarterback giving to Rodriguez, who gets...
Yeah. Cheer all you want. You're 4-12.
FanDuel, you can play your game.
All right, let's take a quick look at some NFL scores.
Rushing yards and
We got 14-7 Patriots now.
It's like never before. Whatever your game, play it your way.
What else? What else? 10-0 Broncos.
Let's go, go, go. But what you really need was stop.
Pick 6 by Trey Lance there. 6-0 Lions.
Dragon's Den. Celebrity dragon Drew Scott enters the den. Don't miss the 20 of Dragon's Den.
But I tell you, I still got it.
You are really giving points better run for their money.
Plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
As you all know, I won my fantasy championship, came 3rd place in another league, so it's a pretty good fantasy season when you walk away with 2 trophies. We got 6-6 Rams Cardinals.
Points bank casino.
If the Rams win, we play the 49ers. If the Rams lose, we play the Rams. I believe how that's going to go.
You know how to swim. I got
Still 7-0 Bills over Jets. And 7-7 here in Philly. Okay, come on. Let's think of an older running back in the NFC. Come on.
The NFL.
One more guess before we go back to the game.
How viewers get more done.
It's funny how much you blank when it's actually time to guess.
In America. And by Uber Eats. When football makes you hungry, order Uber
It is a running back, not Christian McCaffrey. All right, I don't want to miss the kickoff, so here we go.
From the wild card round through the AFC Championship, you can always count on NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Touchdown.
So 9 minutes to go till halftime.
65 yards by the Commanders. McLaurin caught one for
7-7 score.
Rodriguez, who got the 1-yard touchdown run.
Commanders to kick off now.
First down. Now the subsequent kickoff. It's by Moody, deep back, Covey.
That goes. Is that out of bounds? No, it will be a touchback. So Eagles will start with it at the 35-yard line.
Recognized Philadelphia's community leaders for the impact they've made in 2025. Eagles Honors is an annual ceremony celebrating people making a difference in the community and growing the game of football at the youth level. Eagles tackle Jordan Mailata was in attendance and participated in a special...
Oh, I gotta start going to the gym again before the honeymoon. I gotta get my beach bod on.
We got a Pennsylvania person.
All right, we'll just lose a few pounds at least. First and 10, Philly at their own 35-yard line. McKee under center. Bigsby in the backfield. It will be a carry, Tank Bigsby.
First down, Bigsby brought down. McGee was there.
Gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
Eagles have another personnel change here, Kevin. It's at right tackle. So Pryor was playing right tackle. Steen was at right guard. They've slid Pryor into right guard. Now it'll be the rookie, Cameron Williams, at right tackle. This is his first NFL game ever. He's been on IR most of the year, and he really struggled in the preseason. I'd expect the Eagles to give him a lot of help the rest of this game.
McKee to pass now, taking a shot. Wide open is Cooper, and that's going to be a first down, Eagles. So far, McKee playing good football, making nice passes, escaping pressure.
Top of the screen, watch Cooper out route, kind of like Devontae Smith was running. And the thing you notice from McKee is the ball always comes out on time. Doesn't even have to really put that much on it. His anticipation and touch is perfect as these guys make these outbreaking routes.
Cooper is a rookie free.
First and 10 now. Terry Bigsby has a hole, makes a move. Unable to escape the tackle, however, still a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. God, I don't remember Bigsby looking this electric in Jacksonville. I thought he was more of a bruiser, but hey, I ain't complaining. He's a bruiser with some feet. A bruiser with some juice. Juice in the caboose. 2nd and 6. Hurry up offense here. McKee in shotgun. He's 6 for 8 for 92 yards and a touchdown. Another carry, Bigsby. Nowhere to go. There is a flag.
Nudging his way to the 49 and a gain of a yard. Sirianni, if you're joining us late, decided to rest a lot of his main starters.
Offside on the defense, so that's going to give us a 2nd and 1 instead of a 2nd and 6.
At the top of the screen, Drake Jackson, right there is where the neutral zone is. His helmet's clearly touching.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely an offside there.
Obviously, the D linemen want to get as close as they possibly can.
So 2nd and 1 now instead of 2nd and 6. McKee under center. Granson in motion. It's a play action. Quick little pass to Bigsby. Gets the first down and a lot more. Bigsby's gone. Oh, I did not expect to see a safety still available there. Either way, 1st and 10.
32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
They'll put him out at the 14 of Washington.
Oh, I thought he was gone. How is there still? Oh, what a move. What a cutback outside. That was insane. I did not expect there to be, anyways. 1st and 10, empty backfield at Washington 14-yard line. McKee to pass. Quick little pass to Granson. He's going to gain about 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
The way hit by Jones, picks up 5, Ross down to the 9.
Eagles are alternating right now between under center play action, which McKee really likes, and empty sets, which almost every quarterback really likes because it forces the defense to kind of show their hand. If you have 5 eligible receivers out there, almost impossible.
5 minutes to about 6, just under 6 minutes to go till halftime. 2nd and 5. Eagles knocking on the door again. Calcaterra in motion. Yeah. It's A.J. Dillon. Haven't seen him much at all this season. Gain of 4, 3rd and 1. So here we go. Let's just go Dillon, or Bigsby.
For the Eagles, so this will be too far for them to run any type of tush push, which they have not been as successful with.
No tush push. Don't even talk about the tush push right now. Come on, Tanner McKee.
I wouldn't be surprised if they come with another. Well, out of the gun. Look at this in the backfield. 2 backs back there. They don't show this very often.
Pistol formation. Dotson in motion. This is a new wrinkle. Play action. Nobody there. He's just going to throw it out of the end zone. 4th and 1. Surprised we didn't just go back-to-back runs there. Offense staying on the field, as they should.
Eagles are going to go for it here, which is the right decision. Even if you don't get it, you're pinning the Commanders deep inside their own 6-yard line. This is the faith they have in McKee. I would have preferred an under center play action on the last play. Would be surprised.
So 4th and 1. It's a very long one. Shipley in the backfield. Calcaterra in motion. Looking for the hard count.
They just tried to get him to jump. Yep.
And that's all they were trying to do, I suppose. Just looking for the hard count.
Their first 30-second timeout.
Timeout, Eagles. So here comes Jake Elliott.
Scored a touchdown and now lead Chicago 13-0. Wow.
So Detroit's up 13-0. That's a huge deal for us. If the Bears lose and we win.
Of the NFC North Division champion Chicago Bears.
We get the number 2 seed, and as we saw last season, anything can happen. We can still have playoffs throughout the we can still have home field advantage throughout the playoffs as long as someone knocks off Seattle, which is very possible with Darnold at quarterback.
4th and 1.
Offense stays on the field, empty backfield, McKee to pass, under pressure, rolling out. And that's going to be incomplete.
Cameron Williams
should have taken the points there, I guess, but what the hell.
Washington holds
Turnover on downs. Washington will take over on the Eagles' 6-yard line, I believe. I would have loved the touchdown there, but unfortunately, it's a no-go. So let's see who scored that touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown catch from Jared Goff. All right, guys, let's freaking do this. A running back, 30 years old, in the NFC, North, South, or East.
New views, new memories.
Fuck it, let's just try AJ Dillon. What the hell?
Unplug and unwind.
So it's not the NFC East.
With last-minute deals on Verbo.
And he's too tall. He's only 27, so higher. He's in the 30s. In the 30s, NFC North or South.
Celebrity Dragon Drew Scott.
Let's try Kamara. And it is Alvin Kamara. There we go. There we go. All right, let's try something. There's no quarterbacks here, huh?
Oh, yeah?
There is quarterbacks. Let's just try Jalen Hurts. So not NFC, not a quarterback, shorter than 6'1", younger than 27. Let's try Gibbs. Oh, no, not NFC, so AFC. Let's try... Who's a young running back in the AFC? Let's just go... All right, let's just try RJ Hart. It's not a running back, so it must be a tight end or wide receiver. Taller than 5'8", shorter than 6'1", so got to be a wide receiver. There's no tight end shorter than 6'1". Higher than number 12. AFC North, East, or South. Let's try Butte. It's a wide receiver, 5'11". Whoop, back to the game. So turnover on downs after that failed 4th down conversion attempt. I'm surprised we didn't try running it on the 3rd down.
I think at least one of those 2 downs, I probably would have been under center.
4:43 to go in the half. 7-7 game. McKee's been playing very well. 1st and 10 at their own 6. Timeout Washington. Complete confusion by Washington there. No choice but to call the timeout. That's just dysfunction right there.
Prove what you were talking about. Jared Goff, it's Jahmyr Gibbs. It's all Lions in Chicago. Bears and Eagles fighting for that 2 seed. 13-0. Back to you. Go at Lambeau Field. Detroit winning their last game. Nothing to play for except for...
I would love to get that number 2 seed. Play the Packers in the 1st round. Where the... God.
They're trying to replicate that same field going into next year.
That is the Dan Campbell way. They were able to kick the Packers out of the playoffs that night.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 now. Johnson under center. Nope, sorry, in shotgun. At the 6-yard line. It's going to be a carry to Rodriguez. He's going to get about 2 yards tops. 2nd and 8. Campbell with the, Jahad Campbell with the tackle.
How funny was it when we asked Jahad Campbell who some of his favorite Eagles were growing up, and he said Brandon Graham.
Excuse me, everyone. Jeebus.
In middle school, I really liked Brandon Graham.
My Lord.
I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
My Lord. All right, 2nd and 8.
Jersey kid, that's why he's a big...
Would love to get one more possession here before the half. Debo in motion. Quick pass to Traylon Burks. He's going to get tackled short of the 1st down. 3rd and about 2.
14, 8 of 6. It will be 3rd down and 2.
sneaky big play here for the reason I just mentioned.
Burks, a first-round draft bust.
Whether or not to go for
Basically, the player that Tennessee drafted
portion of the analytics is where
with that first-round pick we gave to Tennessee for A.J. Brown. So I think we all know who won that trade there. He's slowly picking up here in Washington. 3rd and 2 now. It's a draw to Rodriguez, and unfortunately, he's going to get a first down.
First down with the run to the 22.
Damn it.
At the bottom of the pile, Ja'Cory and Bennett, gain of 7, 3rd and 2.
So unless we can get a stop here,
nice job of
probably not going to get another possession. Ty Robinson, man, you were right there.
Able to get off at the very end, but not in time to stop him. That might not look great, but a stalemate in a one-on-one run block, that's a win for an offensive line in the NFL. You're not going to get movement one-on-one.
1st and 10 now.
Enough to let your guy get the yardage he needs.
Johnson under center. Debo in motion. It's going to be a carry. Rodriguez breaks a tackle, able to pick up an extra yard or two with that. Second and 7. That'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning.
The playoffs so far, how they're stacking up in this week 18. All coming up on the Verizon.
Now, even though we can definitely get the 2nd seed here, I still completely understand the logic in resting our starters. So that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
When you're in number 2 and you're out there, you got to make the most of it.
Take a little break there. Let's get back to our Weddle. So it's a wide receiver in the AFC North or South, 5'11", younger than 20. He's about 21 or 20, so maybe even a rookie here. Rookie wide receiver in the AFC North or South. Let's try Jaden. Let's try Jaden Higgins. Okay, so it's definitely the AFC North. Higgins is way too tall. He's got to be 5'11", younger than 23, lower than number 81, so he must be in the high teens. In the AFC North, high teens rookie. We got the Steelers, the Ravens, the Browns, and the Bengals. Younger than 23. Steelers, Ravens. Oh, man.
But I tell you, I still got it.
This one's definitely tougher than the other ones.
The plan.
Wait, don't hit you.
Steelers.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
A rookie wide receiver by the Steelers. I can't think of all the rookie wide receivers, man.
If you win this hand,
Bengals. Can I think of any rookie wide receivers?
PointsBet Casino.
AFC North. AFC North rookie wide receivers, goddammit. We're just very young, at least. Screw it. I'm just going to go Cedric Tillman here. So it's a Browns wide receiver.
Sponsored by Burger King.
Lower than 19. So mid-teens. 5'11". Oh, man. Can't be Judy. Okay, back to the game. 2nd and 7. Washington here. Would love a stop here. Give us some time for another drive.
Rodriguez, the running back, and Samuel again on the move.
Play action. Under pressure. He's just going to throw. Oh, that's intercepted. Jalen's Hunt. Jalen's Hunt picks it up, baby. That's the 2nd interception. Sorry, Flash. Come here, Bobby. Sorry I woke you up. I scared you. I'm sorry. But it's picked off. Jalix Hunt, baby. 1st and 10 Eagles.
Defensive end.
What a play.
Interception.
Now, I know he's a defensive end, but he played safety in college. So that's just a huge heads-up play. What a play. Holy crap. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, buddy, go back to sleepies. Go back to sleepies. Come on, dude, get comfy. No, no lickies. No kissies. So, Eagles gonna have the ball deep in their own deep in Washington territory after that interception by Johnson. Amazing play there. 1st and 10.
It's on with the pick. 9th consecutive game with a takeaway by this terrific Philadelphia.
His 3rd interception of the season. 1st and 10 Eagles.
With a 1st and 10 and 2 times.
Nikita pass.
McKee to the air.
Finds Cooper, and that's going to be 1st and goal.
And he was heavily defended. It's 1st and goal. Flags are thrown. 4 of them thrown after the play.
4 flags thrown after the play. Is this going to be taunting or some shit?
From McKee to Darius Cooper.
Am I too loud? Am I being too loud for you?
Wrong at the catch point, but you just cannot do this, no matter how excited you are as a young player. This is important. Eagles have a chance at number 2 seed.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, offense number 80.
It's going to be a taunting call on Cooper, unfortunately. Come on, buddy. Come on. I know. Snuggle later. Snuggle later. So it won't be 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and... well, it might be 1st and goal, just very far.
He's excited. It's okay to be excited. You can't go over and spin the ball at the guy. Stand over. Do I think that that's the most egregious taunting ever? No, but they're going to call that. They show all these guys during training camp. You can't do anything towards the opponent. As soon as you spin the ball.
So at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10, Nikita pass, taking an end zone shot. Back shoulder failed. Damn. The back shoulder pass doesn't quite get there. 2nd and 10 now.
Matthew Stafford, 4th and goal on the money. Look at this catch. Puka Nakua, 10th receiving touchdown.
Okay, Puka, now you're just showing off.
League in so many receiving categories, amongst the best in receptions and receiving.
I know we don't have Puka on our team. They just showed a highlight of his touchdown. 2nd and 10 now at the 20-yard line. Makita, no, it is a draw play to Bigsby. He's not going to go anywhere. 3rd and 10. Of course, we don't get a late tackle on that one.
Comes up with the stop. They stay at the 20.
Refs doing their best to keep us close.
Report JV and the guys, news, scores, highlights, a look at the playoffs, all coming up on the Verizon.
Still, hopefully, at the very least, we'll be able to take a lead into halftime. 3rd and 10.
The reason why the Eagles ran it was to try to take this clock down as much as possible, give the Commanders as little time as possible after this 3rd down play.
Nikita pass, taking a shot, and that's going to be intercepted. God damn it. So we don't even get the 3 points. I just fucking jinxed it. But, you know, McKee clearly tried to force that pass.
Well, pretty clearly, Jahan Dotson and Tanner McKee were not on the same page on that route at all.
So we won't even walk away with 3 after that turnover. God.
You can play your game your way.
Ah, boy.
Maximizing 4th quarter rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky rain. Control the odds like never before.
Come on, guys.
Play it your way.
First the taunting, now this.
Let's go,
I know.
Now.
But what she really needs.
Oh, my goodness.
Expedia.
They converted in the right. Yeah. On the milestone, 20th season of Dragon's
So first
Den.
and 10.
So this is how we keep maybe good catch in the Asian celebrity dragon, Drew Scott. And this is crazy. Here we go. Play.
Yeah, with the light contact.
He's a really late stand.
It's like you still got it.
Well, you were really giving points back run for their money.
The plan.
Wait,
I mean, I didn't see it initially, but they're
Oh yeah?
coming off the
You want
field.
it back?
Oh, please don't.
probably.
Yeah, Sirianni's giving him an earful. I think it's on.
Did you win this hand? I'll help you. This is crazy. Here we go.
Right, what are you doing?
I know what the light conduct.
Points back casino. Bet on
They were at the
Pivot from
five.
Pepper Show. The San Francisco 49ers are one of the NFL's most storied franchises, known for their red and gold, the faithful fan base, and their Bay Area swagger.
Could be like 21-7 at halftime if they
Kendrick
converted
Bourne
the
is one of the
right.
game's most dynamic and outspoken wide receivers, known for his intense workout and physique.
Third and 10. Clock still running. 1:17 to go here for them.
Oh, reward this defense, man.
And it's balls and all.
I know.
Well, outside of that.
March 1st, a new
Back to the game.
Blue Crime stars in the CBS original Marshall.
That's going to be
It's a series premiere Sunday, March 1st, right here on CBS. Number team was just picked off by the veteran Jeremy Reed.
Let's see this play here.
Taking a second look at it, Kevin, I think McKee assumed Reeves, the safety, would go with Granson right there.
Should have went Granson, man. He was going to be wide open at the back of the end zone there, but he's forcing it to Dotson. God dang it, McKee.
Granson, the tight end.
You're losing your shot at a nice starting gig next season, man.
Just sat on it and got an easy interception.
First and 10 Washington, 48 seconds to go till halftime.
I think McKee just anticipated a little bit too early there.
Josh Johnson through the air, 9 of 13.
Empty backfield.
29. It's first down and 10. We have a single timeout. They come up the
Quick
middle,
pass.
away, caught him out the
Gain of 8.
with the tackle there.
Second and 2.
Campbell. And they get the
So they're going hurry up here. Only one timeout left. 34 seconds to go.
After the gain of 8. Johnson again to the air.
Plenty of time.
And the catch near me.
That's going to be caught for a first down for the Terry McLaurin.
To the 49-yard field.
And they're going to take their last time out with 23 seconds to go.
So we'll take a break of 30 seconds from Philadelphia on CBS.
Come on, Eagles, man. You're killing yourselves. You're hurting yourselves here.
Iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, 6 toasty hash browns. Dunkin' $6 meal deal is back.
Love you, puppies.
Short on nothing.
Snuggle later.
Only on Royal Caribbean.
Moody is getting ready perhaps for a chance at a field goal. He's missed one today from 24. They've got a ways to go. They just picked off McKee, the backup quarterback for the Eagles. They've got it at the 49 with the first and 10.
I swear if Washington ends up with this 3 points before half, I'm going to be very sad. First and 10. Johnson under pressure. Is going to scramble. He gets the first down. But he's going to have to clock this ball. Not much time left. Not in field goal range.
As soon as possible. Time's more important than downs.
Down he goes.
So 5 seconds to go.
So Moody
Gonna try the long field goal, or they just take a shot to the end zone.
not come out yet. He is prepared to.
This is the easier end of the field to kick. You have a little bit of the
We should be up like 21-7,
the left side of the stadium.
17-7 at the least. But no, of course, Eagles all season long just kind of hurting themselves.
Definitely run another play. 5 seconds or less, you got to try the field goal.
Eagles have been terrific at blocking kicks. They blocked 2 field goals. Eagles have blocked the PA.
So this will be a 56-yard attempt.
56-yard try for the lead.
Kick is up.
The wind in his back and a good-looking kick.
And it's good.
From 56, a beauty by Jake Moody. And Washington.
So Washington will take the lead into halftime, 10-7 off a 56-yard field goal.
But if they win today, Chicago loses.
Should be 17-7 for us at the least, maybe even 21-7. But we're just shooting ourselves in the goddamn foot, man.
Well, thank you, Kev. Coach, what a finish to the half. You're
I don't want to hear you, Dan Quinn. This is just incredible. This is absolutely insane.
I understand that, but there was a much higher than 1% chance Detroit was going to play well today. I mean, I feel like we kind of knew that they were going to put up a fight, and Philadelphia's backups have not been able to. I mean, hindsight's obviously wait for this. Lions win. Yeah, for player starters, but I don't know. But me, I'm still okay with it. And it's easier to say one way or the other watching this.
Look, I'm definitely not saying we should have played our starters here tonight, but how do we not take a lead into halftime with how this game has gone? That's insane. It's like the most egoist thing to do. All right, let's finish this one before I take my little halftime break. It's a Cleveland Brown wide receiver, shorter than, well, how tall he is? 5'11", Browns wide receiver, around 21, 22 years old. I can't even think of it. I can't even think of any freaking rookie wide receiver. Hardly think of any Browns players, to be fair. It's the Browns. You got Tillman, you got Judy. You got, who is that wide receiver that Sanders threw a dime to against Las Vegas? Okay, I'm going to cheat. Obviously, I don't get this one right, but is it Bond? Isaiah Bond. It is Isaiah Bond. All right, we'll start fresh after halftime. As always, I'm going to take my little halftime break here. Concession stand, as you know, is always open. I'll be back after this. Live chat, always open as well here.
Ball in the player's lap. That's
So I'm going to take a little break. Live chat, always open for you guys. And I'll see you for the second half. Hopefully we can turn this around and walk away with the W, especially if Detroit wins. That would be a huge deal. I'll be back. See you guys soon.
better than her, so if she ever beats me, she's so happy and it's such a big moment. And I'm also the favorite, so it feels worse to lose.
Smooth. Smooth. What's that? What happened? 4-2?
Come on back. All right, Benny. This attempted your first run?
Yeah.
Tie. 6-2. 2. A little harsh, I mean, but I think caffeine. So.
By the lens, the Rams defense smelled blood in the water.
The sack droughts.
The Bucs lost the battle, but their bigger loss was quarterback Baker Mayfield, who re-injured his shoulder, leaving his future status unknown.
All right, buddy? Yeah, it's a little short. I'll lay off it. All right? Hang in there. All right. Keep playing goals, though. San Francisco 49ers are one of the NFL's most storied franchises, known for their red and gold, the faithful fan base, and their Bay Area swagger. The 49ers embody innovation. Kendrick Bourne is one of the game's most dynamic and outspoken wide receivers, known for his intense workout and physique. Oh, let's go!
Probably know me from Fortnite clips and trash talk. Now, I'm here at a ranch in Texas, trading in my controller, cowboy boots, one of the NFL's sharpest. We're about to find out.
Prescott delivery, brilliant! The finish from Gnabry matches it. Serge Gnabry comes up with a very special goal.
This is the most possible way to score the goal because the ball is moving away from him. At the same time, he's able to fling it in with his heel.
That's a little better. Royce, still Royce. Marco Royce on the enemy with a little flick. Offside there appealing, but the referee's pointing to the centre spot. A really good goal from Carolina. This is a great goal of a different category. Scaliabaro scores his first Bundesliga goal. Leverkusen TC10. Leverkusen TC10. Scorpion kick to break the deadlock in the derby. Martin Terrier, take a bow. World class. What a goal to open the derby up. Vieira with the free kick. Oh, it's Tatum! Luka Vuskovic completes the comeback for Hamburg.
It was the heel kick of back in Philadelphia. Time for the first half highlight presented by State Farm. A big pick by Reeves at the 1, and the 56-yard Moody field goal and a 3-point Washington lead at the half over the division champion Philadelphia Eagles. And again, if Philly wins and Chicago loses, Philly will be number 2. The Bears would lose if they continue to lose to Detroit. Will become the 3rd seed. All right, first half thoughts here in Pennsylvania.
Pretty evenly matched. I mean, both teams moving the ball up and down the field. It feels like both quarterbacks are playing really well, with the exception of those brutal interceptions that they each have. But other than that, it feels like almost even Steven so far.
And through 30 minutes of football, Ross, here are some of the numbers.
Well, that kind of bears out what I was talking about. The Eagles have more total yards, more passing yards, but the Commanders have had a little bit more time of possession and more first down. But like I said, pretty even game. This is the exact same score, by the way, that it was at halftime 2 weeks ago. How about when the Commanders played the Eagles?
So Washington will get the ball to start
All right, everyone, back for the second half here. Washington to start with the ball.
Today, back is Traylon Burks. And ready for the kickoff from Jake Hill.
10-7 Washington. If you're just joining us, had a chance to take the lead into halftime, but threw a pick and let Washington get a 56-yard field goal themselves. So Commanders to return it. Not going to go very far. Stopped at their own 26-yard line, so they'll take over. 1st and 10 from there. It's a very, very short halftime.
What was your message to your guys?
Yeah, we got to finish. We got to play clean football, play with good detail, control the things we can control.
How would you just assess that first half from your reserves and Tanner McKee?
Yeah, I think we've done some good things, but we need to be more consistent, finish off in the red zone offensively. I think that was a big swing on the, when we turned it over down there in the red zone, and then they came in and got 3 points. So we got to be better than that.
Yeah, exactly what we're all thinking, Sirianni. 1st and 10 Washington. Play action, under pressure, just going to throw this away. 2nd and 10. That's Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the blitz.
I love watching high football IQ guys. Watch the left side of your screen. He's not fooled at all. He gets vertical right away, and then he teams up to crunch Josh Johnson.
Would love a quick 3 and out here. Bite my tongue, because seem to be jinxing this shit today. 2nd and 10. Pistol formation. And I think there might have been a handoff, but a blown up play.
Broken play. So we've seen
3rd and 8.
mistakes now.
I think he meant to hand that off, but wound up keeping it.
Timing, but he got it in time. Just that little high snap from Allen Reddy messed up the timing on faking the Debo and giving it to Krosky Merritt.
Yeah.
3rd and long.
High snap, ruined the flow of that play. 3rd and long now. 3rd and 8. I'd love a quick 3 and out here. Trotter's blitzing. Taking a shot downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. No flags. No flags, so a quick 3 and out. Seeing Bennett down there definitely got me worried. Intended for Burks.
Coming up of the afternoon.
Good stop. First break of the punt of the game.
Gordon Bennett seems like the corner that the Commanders want to try to attack. There's some hand fighting down the field, but if anything, the Eagles, I think, thought maybe they should have called something on Burks for pulling Bennett's helmet towards the end of that play.
Tressway will punt, and Britton Covey is...
All right, Tressway to punt, Covey to return. Leaves it bounce. Come on, get to the end zone, get to the end zone. All right, at least it's not the 1 yard line.
Looks like they did. The ball at the 9.
I'll take the 9 yard line over the 1 yard line.
Hangtop was there, the coverage too. And McKee will be marooned deep in his own zone for Phillips.
You sure he didn't touch that goal line?
Yes.
Okay, either way, quick 3 and out. Let's get this offense going. I mean, we have been moving the ball, but let's get it really going.
Find a vacation rental with an oceanfront yacht. Easily find your stay. Expedia.
It's getting hot. I'm going to take the sweater off.
You can play your game your way. Brixton's game is customizing 4th quarter rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky rain. Control the odds like never before. Whatever your game, play it your way.
On the milestone 20th season of Dragon's Den. Celebrity Dragon Drew Scott entered from the dead. Don't miss season 20 of Dragon's Den.
But I tell you, I still got it.
Wow, you are really giving points better run for their money.
Plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
You win this hand?
I'll help you.
Right, this is right. What are you doing? Pivot.
PointsBet Casino. Bet on it.
Pivot from, is that from a show?
Alrighty. That feels a little better. Gracie.
Here's Ballsy call.
Grace,
Ball outside
Grace.
of the yes! With a little over 20 minutes to go, Inter.
You pee on my carpet, you're out.
And the captain, and he's smiling again.
Wraps it up emphatically. All over now.
Saturday, college basketball heats up on CBS in the Big Ten. Wisconsin will take on number 2 Michigan.
Okay, anyways. All right, back to the game. Eagles ball, 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line.
Saturday on CBS. 1st and 10.
Empty backfield. Makita pass. Blitz coming, and that's going to be incomplete.
Was in the vicinity, and Jonathan Jones was defending. 2nd and 10.
You can tell all he's really doing is looking for dots in here.
Watch Luvu come scot-free.
If you just keep...
Okay. So we'll watch the left.
Yeah, Luvu on the blitz comes in absolutely untouched.
Has to be hot. Either he's supposed to be picked up or McKee's supposed to have somebody to throw the ball to right now. Too many mental errors.
2nd and 10.
For the Eagles with their backups out there.
It's Bigsby getting the
Carry to Bigsby. Finds a nice hole and gets the 1st down. Bigsby's been running hard here. It's crazy how Devontae Smith is still our leading receiver in this game, considering he was only on the first 2 drives.
10-yard pickup by Bigsby.
Bigsby's averaging 6 yards a carry. Eagles might want to.
Gotta give Bigsby the ball a little bit more here.
But with Bigsby playing well.
1st down and 10, and outside they go. Jahan Dotson, and grabbed by Seymour still.
Quick pass to Dotson. Gain of about 9. 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. 2nd down and 1.
Go on, hurry up offense here.
And here's what the Eagles have done.
It's those last 2 that really cost them. 0 points twice inside the Washington Red.
Play action pass now. Under pressure. McKee passes, and that's going to be batted down. 3rd and 1. Should have just ran for the 1st down there, man. Should have just ran for it.
I mean, this is a guy that was on and off practice squads, just battling to stay in the league, makes the Pro Bowl as a special teamer. Watch the right side of your screen. He'll come over.
Come on, guys. McKee, you had a 1st down easily with your legs.
That is beautiful by Jeremy Reeves. By the way,
Reeves with the PBU, same guy who had the interception earlier. 3rd and 1 now.
Eagles have an unbalanced line.
Just carry. Just give Bigsby the ball here. Thank you. Oh God, of course. Of course he gets stuffed. 4th and 1.
Coming up, 4th down. It is 4th down. You're right. And DeMarcus Walker was in there too, just called off the practice squad.
So Eagles are gonna punt here.
The Philly fans don't like it again. Detroit beating Chicago.
What are we doing here?
Securing number 2 if they win.
God, our play calling and our decision making. What the flake, man?
I mean, 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1 to not convert. That's a bitter pill to swallow.
Braden Mann will punt.
Oh.
That one dead.
Before the snap, false start. Offense number 81.
False start on the Eagles now. 4th and 6.
Alcantara will pick that up. Caught a touchdown pass a bit earlier in the game.
Right on the end of the line of scrimmage there. That's one of the other unique things.
I know it's our backups, but come on, guys. How do we pass on 3rd and 1, 2nd and 1, and then we run on 3rd and 1, and we can't even get the fucking 1st down, and now we do false start?
Man who has a shy of 50 yards.
Punt is away.
It's Eagle territory. It's quick left at the.
Luckily, Kelly Ringo is right there to make the tackle, stopping any kind of potential for a long return.
But he races down there with a great play.
He is one of the best gunners in the NFL, and he's one of those double duty guys. Time to play corner, Keely.
Good gunner.
Yeah, he is.
He's a very good gunner.
Make some good tackles.
At FanDuel, you can play your game your way.
Oh, guys. Come on, Eagles, man.
And 2 kisses at the lucky ring.
This could have been a freaking blowout by now.
Play your
Exactly
way.
that, but on the milestones, what do you see?
Again, I know it's our backups, but fudge. McKee had a first down with his legs, decides to throw the ball, and then we can't even pick up 1 yard with Bigsby, who's been averaging 6 yards.
But I tell you, I still got it.
You were really getting points by the
It's the plan.
Wait, I don't get it.
Oh, yeah?
Well, and we're resting people that way he can keep people getting healthy, and yet you go for Smitty. I mean, I know Smitty had like a contract extended.
Did you win this hand?
Like grand scheme of things, but yes.
Right. What are you doing? Pivot. Pivot.
PointsBet Casino. Bet on it.
Pivot from, is that from a show?
I still think we'll find a way to walk away with the win here today, but we got to play better, man. We have got to play better. This is not a good look. Even if it's the backups, this is not a good look for play calling wise and decision making wise. Getting real frustrated. So frustrated. You're frustrated.
Anybody the postseason. It's a very interesting year.
We're back in Philadelphia. Time now for performance plays presented by NFL Sunday Ticket. Linebacker Bruce Calcaterra caught that touchdown pass from McKee. Rodriguez working his way, carving for the 1
And just like the Eagles doing Eagles things, have not scored a touchdown in over about 2 quarters now.
Take the 3-point lead they have right now.
1st and 10 Washington.
Here's the story. We've repeated it once, twice, 9 times. We've repeated it, but we're going to keep hammering it home. That is what is at stake. It's a 1st and 10.
There we go. False start.
False start.
False start on Washington.
Number 75. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That'll make it 1st and 15. Catch a little break there.
This season,
That is now 31.
Without a Chicago score, they can just
And you would
their
think
starter.
maybe that's a little understandable when they run so much no huddle. They haven't done it yet.
I don't know
in
if
this
they
game
would. I mean,
because
that's
Josh Johnson's
not
not as
necessarily the momentum
comfortable
you
with
want
it
going.
as Jaden Daniels and Marcus Mariota.
So 1st and 15 now.
1st and 15 with a penalty back to the 20.
Sonat in motion.
It's Johnson. Handoff.
Handoff Rodriguez. Has a really big hole.
Big game today. A lot of tackles now by Campbell after the gain of 9.
It's going to be 2nd and 6 now after a gain of 9.
Walked gingerly off the field and into the blue medical tent. He has an ankle injury and is questionable, so Mac McWilliams has been in at slot corner and Michael Carter moving to safety.
Good stuff. Good update. Out of the starters are resting today for the Eagles.
I got you.
So Michael Carter moved to safety and Mac McWilliams at slot cornerback. 2nd and 6. Play action pass.
2nd and 6.
Pressure coming. Pressure coming. Passes the ball. And there's a flag.
McLaurin and Ringo were back there dueling for position.
Great cornerbacks, man.
Before the pass was
They
thrown.
cannot hold on.
Holding. Defense number 7. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Defense, holding on the defense. Automatic 1st down for Washington. God damn it, man. Even the season finale is absolutely...
Oh, wow. He wasn't expecting him to stop. That is a really... They could have called that, by the way, too. Jordan Davis. They
Up
said
around the helmet.
Yeah, they said it wasn't forceful enough. Keely Ringo was not expecting.
1st and 10, Washington.
McLaurin's laughing. I think when you see Bennett and Ringo out here, it makes you appreciate just how good some of the guys are for the Eagles, like Cooper Jean, Quinyon Mitchell. And here the Commanders have to use another timeout.
Their first half. 30-second timeout.
Oh, forgot to replenish the timeouts, but Washington takes the timeout here. Play clock about to run out. God, Washington's playing worse than us, yet somehow it just feels like we're going to lose.
Right. Is there any way that Sirianni, if he's down by 3, decides to
that was
some starters?
not a
They
good
are
throw.
suited up and
Not
not
a good
played,
throw
but we've
in
got
the
some
red zone.
starters
You don't
available.
want that. He's at
What
one.
now?
I do not think he would put anybody in the game that hasn't already been in the game. But I do think some of the guys that are suited up and have been rotating in, like Moro Ajomo, Jordan Davis, now both those guys are out on this play.
1st and 10.
Playing that many snaps. They got to play next week, but if it gets close late, you might see 97.
Burks in motion.
It's an interesting foul.
And the snap is bobbled, and it's a turnover. Eagles get the ball off a fucking shitty snap. 1st down, Eagles. We have to convert on this turnover. We absolutely have to convert on this. Come on, guys. I am not even that happy yet. I am not even happy yet because we got to get points off of this. Bad snap. Johnson can't corral the snap. Can't pick the ball up either. Jelix Hunt gets the recovery.
Got to catch that, and Hunt has his 2nd turnover of the game already. This is some bad news Bear stuff.
We got to convert here. No, let's not cheer just yet.
We'll get it. Washington with a -13 turnover differential.
A lot of times teams, after a turnover, they call it sudden change. That's a good time to take a shot to see whether or not Kevin Petullo and the Eagles...
So 1st and 10 Eagles. Carry to Bigsby.
As he slips past Kinlaw.
Gets a couple of yards. 2nd and 8. Let's not cheer just yet.
So the Commanders have the 2nd worst turnover differential in the NFL, turning one over today. And a look at the frustrated quarterback of the Commanders this afternoon, Johnson.
How wild is it? He's been playing pro football for 18 years. This is only his 11th NFL start.
And 1-9 as a starter.
Yeah.
2nd down and 8.
You have to capitalize the turnover.
2nd and 8.
11-19.
Dotson in motion.
Dotson on the move.
Play action pass. Has time. Loses himself some time, and that's going to be a sack.
He brings him down, the former Dolphin.
3rd and 10.
Brings him down, losing a yard.
That is not
2nd and 8.
Tanner
So you got
McKee's
2 on
strength.
1st
He's
down.
more
Bigsby
athletic
run.
than
They're
you
going to
think,
play action from under.
but he's probably not going to make a guy miss. That's well protected. It's a good job by the backup offensive line. And we haven't really seen a whole lot about Cameron Williams. Nope. Look at that. Dumping Drake Jackson. Cameron Williams really struggled in the preseason.
Told you not to cheer just yet. 3rd and 9.
Practicing these last 3 weeks.
Nikita pass. Quick slant to Covey. And he's going to get the 1st down. There we go. Knew exactly where he was and where he had to go for the 1st down. Big play. In the red zone now.
On the play, he picks up 9.
He's just in the slot. Ooh, a nice little shake there. Will Harris. I'm surprised by that coverage by the Commanders, whatever it was. Harris
1st and 10 now, moving quick.
Almost conceded that catch there to Covey for the 1st down.
Reeves makes the stop. 18 in the red zone, number 1 red zone.
McKee under center.
1st and 10, Bigsby the back.
Carry to Tank Bigsby, cuts it outside. Gets a bit of a stiff arm. Keep fighting. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
Gain of 7. He probably should have had just a couple.
And that's
Gain of 7, even better. He is fighting hard today.
Midway through the season. I think people were skeptical of that, but he pretty much makes somebody miss.
Go and hurry up. 2nd and 3. Cooper in motion. Got to score a touchdown here. Bigsby gets the ball again. Cuts it back inside. 1st and goal.
And he gets a 1st down to the 6 and a gain of 5. 1st and goal.
Let's watch this block by Eagles left guard Brett Toth. Bobby Wagner, he wanted a hold here. Toth has played this year. Watch him come off. Hooks him a little bit. Boy, you can go either way on that one. Wagner's frustrated. Usually,
First and goal now.
they're going to call it. That's a break for the Eagles.
First and goal.
Another carry, Bigsby. Come on, boy. Gain of a few. Second and goal.
And tripped up by Benogany on a
God, this game could be 21-7, 17-7 at this point. There's no way we lose. We cannot lose this game. Not. Come on, guys. Second and goal. Going hurry up again. McKee and shotgun this time. Another carry, Bigsby. Trying to fight his way. Come on, you call that whistle that early, you fucking refs, man. Come on.
It says I'm gonna do a reverse. I'm gonna do a reverse tush push. Watch it again.
I've seen plays been not whistled that early. I guess it's because he moves backwards a little bit. It's going to be third and goal now.
They said forward progress was stopped, but I think the reason why he got those extra yards is that the Commanders let up when they heard the whistle blow. I think that's the right call by the officials.
Third and goal.
They got the battering ram. A.J. Dillon back there. Will Bixby.
Oh, come on. What now?
Washington. Dan Quinn just came running down the field. Called timeout. Deron Payne.
Hey, come on. He just took a fucking swing. How is there no flag?
So no, before this now, Washington.
Washington takes their second timeout. They got one left now.
Let's watch
This is pissing me off, man.
First NFL action today. You mentioned getting it into it. The pain. Who's been a pain today with this play?
All right. He wouldn't let go of his jersey. I get
You're
it.
talking about Deron Payne, one of the higher paid D tackles in the league in year 8 out of Alabama. Cameron Williams is playing.
Come on. Third and goal. Need a score here. We absolutely need a score here.
This team really needs him.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Watch lot 236 to 4.
Carry Bigsby. Come on, boy. Touchdown, Eagles. There you go. There you go.
Taking the lead on a 2-yard touchdown run.
Touchdown, Tank Bigsby. We take the lead. This is reminding me a hell of a lot of our last Washington game here so far.
He's going to lead the way.
Latu with the lead blocking.
Pretty well blocked, but Latu comes through.
Nice pull out by Toth.
It's enough for Jordan McGee that Bigsby can power through for the touchdown.
And Toth, and you talked about him earlier in the strike. Toth.
There we go, baby.
Unbelievable story, Toth is. Yep, been with the Eagles for 7 years. Finally, earning playing time this year.
Extra point is up. It's good. 14-10 Philly. God, did we need that. Boy, did we need that.
Fumble by Johnson. Recovered on the play by Philadelphia's Hunt.
Thank God. We needed those points off that turnover very, very badly. Commercial break now. Let's see. Is the Lions still up? Yep, Lions still up 13-0, knocking on the door as well. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hey, that's weird. Why isn't it there?
On the milestone 20th.
All right, commercial going on there.
January 25th and 26th.
Sorry, I still got it.
Wow, you are really giving points better run for their money.
The plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
Did you win this hand? I'll help you.
Move right. This is right. What are you doing? Pivot.
PointsBet Casino. Bet on it.
Pivot from, is that from a show?
Probably know me from Fortnite clips and trash talk. Now, I'm at a ranch in Texas, trading in my controller, cowboy boots, with one of the NFL's sharpest defenders. And we're about to find out if either of us has what it takes to be a real cowboy.
Next day on Crave. Ready for you.
I don't think there's many this week.
All right, Detroit is knocking on the door. First and goal. If the Bears lose and we win, we get the second seed, and we'll play the Packers in the first round. So obviously, I'm rooting for Detroit. All Eagles fans rooting for Detroit today.
With the free kick.
Oh, it's Luka Vuskovic completes the comeback for Hamburg. Was the heel kick.
Right, back to the game. Eagles to kick off.
With more stars, more glamour, and more chaos. Nikki Glazer hosting the Golden Globes live on CBS next Sunday and streaming on Paramount Plus. The kickoff after the 2-yard Philadelphia.
It's going to be a touchback, and Washington will get the ball at their own 35-yard line.
For the Commanders, headlines today, and there are a ton of them. Another win for their quarterback, and Jacksonville wins the South.
Trevor Lawrence, and then how about the Falcons? Drake London and the guys, they get the wins, and the Panthers, he won the loss yesterday, win the division. Myles Garrett got the sack record in the second half. Good for him. He deserved it.
This is the way the AFC looks right now. Trevor Lawrence leading Jacksonville today, clinching the division. So here we go with Washington on a first down and 10.
All right, first and 10, Washington. Carry a handoff to Rodriguez.
Take it up and to the 38-yard line.
Gonna fight for about a 3-yard gain, second and 7.
A field goal on a 36-yard try, and they get it to go. So now their lead is 16-0 over the Chicago.
So Detroit gets a field goal. They're up 16-0. We're up 14-10.
If the Eagles win and the Bears lose, Green Bay would be here next week in the first round. Rather the Wild. Second down and 7.
Second and 7.
Second down and 7.
Jet sweep to Deebo Samuel. We sniffed that out perfectly. They're going to lose a yard. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, sorry, Kev. A nice job by Uche. Not coming with the horse collar there. I think he had it for a second, then let it up. Brings up a 3rd and long. Uche at one point was the number 2 edge rusher. And then Nolan Smith came back from injury. They traded for Jalen Phillips. Brandon Graham came out of retirement. Next thing you know, Uche was basically...
All right, let's get a punt here. Let's get a 3 and out, guys. Let's take control of this game now.
Jomo's out there as well.
It's 3rd down and 8.
Johnson the pass. Pressure is coming. He throws it. And that's nearly intercepted, but still incomplete. 4th and 8. Washington gonna punt. Ringo is close to his first interception of the season, I believe.
This is beautiful. Watch 54. Nichols gonna come. Whoop, little swim move. Left hand and the right hand over. That is beautiful.
Oh, I don't know how Ringo doesn't get that interception.
Intercepted again. But these Eagles backers are having success.
Still, Washington's going to punt. And punt is away. Covey to return. No fair catch. He takes the return to about the 27-yard line.
Makes it 43-yard punt. 7-yard return. The Eagles are going to get it back. They've got their second lead of the day. In week 18 in the NFL on CBS.
Oh, here they go up by 11.
At FanDuel, you can play your game your way. Rich's game is customizing 4th quarter rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky ring. Control the odds like never before. Whatever your game, play it your way.
On the milestone 20th season of Dragon's Den.
Ooh. This game is making me a lot more nervous than it should be, that's for sure.
When I tell you, I still got it.
You are really giving points better run for their money.
The plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
If you win this hand, I'll help you move.
Right, this is right. What are you doing? Pivot.
PointsBet Casino. Bet on it.
Pivot is that from a show?
One thing people don't know about me, I know how to surf. Surfing, Hawaii, Cali a couple times. Lord. I got film.
You know how to swim.
I got.
You know how to swim.
Yeah, I know how to swim. I know how to swim real good.
San Francisco 49ers are one of the NFL's most storied franchises, known for their red and gold, the faithful fan base, and their Bay Area swagger. The 49ers embody innovation. Kendrick Bourne is one of the game's most dynamic and outspoken.
Making me a lot more nervous than it should be. That's
This delivery is Breeze. The finish from Gnabry matches it. Serge Gnabry comes up with a very special goal. This is the most possible way to score the goal because the boys are moving away from him. At the same time, he's able to fling it into his heel.
Back in Philadelphia throughout 2026, the United States will mark the 250th anniversary of our nation's founding in a year-long celebration.
all right, back to the game. 1st and 10 Philly at their own 27. Let's get some more points here, guys. Let's run away with this fucking game. Let's run away with this freaking game, please. Let's get that 2 seed. Let's play the Packers.
Shipley the back.
1st and 10 Eagles.
In a 1st and 10 from his 27.
Commanders are showing pressure, losing off the top, so Taylor
Nikita pass.
Williams the block and up the middle.
Quick short throw to... Hey, come on. How is that not a hip drop tackle, man? That should be a hip drop.
The other 33.
Come on. Do we just not enforce this penalty? That is 100% a hip drop tackle.
And he got that. Those hip
he got
tackles are tough.
probably ending right now.
He got a timeout, 4.5 in the 3rd.
FanDuel, you can play your game your way. Breezy's game is customizing 4th quarter rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky ring. Control the odds like never before. Whatever your game, play it your way.
So, injury timeout after a no-called hip drop, obvious hip drop tackle. Doesn't get more hip drop tackle than that, man. Unbelievable.
When I tell you, I still got it.
You are really giving points better run for their money.
The plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
Huge fight. They're supposed to be like. I don't think it has been stated that if you win this hand, I'll help you move.
Right, this is right. What are you doing? Pivot.
PointsBet Casino. Bet on it.
Pivot is that from a show?
Every city's got its own test of loyalty. And in Detroit, it's not just about rocking a jersey or yelling one pride. Around here, passion is the currency. On the field, in the city, and in front of the fans. Somehow, I got the call to represent the Lions.
People don't know about me. I know how to surf. I'm surfing Hawaii, Cali a couple times. Lord.
All right, have they put out the schedule? Is the wild card going to be played on Saturday or Sunday?
Real good.
Here's Ballsy Tom. Right. Pull out China Martin. What do we do? About Brant's Waffle.
Calcaterra working his way to the blue tent.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Eagles players wanted a hip drop tackle. It looks like it has the two elements.
I don't know how that's not a hip drop, man. These refs are a joke.
Weights himself by swiveling and dropping his hips and or lower body and traps the ball carrier's lower leg.
How is that not a hip drop, man?
Here's the thing. The officials are told to not call it unless they're 100% sure.
How are you not 100% sure there?
Called very often, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jeremy Reeves gets fined this week. In fact, Frankie Louvu has $170,000 in hit drop fines.
2nd and 4. Carry to Bigsby. Able to squiggle his way for a gain of about 1. 3rd and 3.
It will be 3rd and 3.
That's just ridiculous.
Shine in New York.
Kevin.
That was so clear and obvious.
Development in Los Angeles. It's Josiah DeGuara. What a catch. Look at that footwork from Jacoby Brissett. Cardinals take a 20-16 lead on the Rams in LA. Back to you.
All right, we thank you for that. And
3rd and 3.
If you just saw the scenarios for the seeds for the Rams, 3rd down and 4.
Covey in motion.
People still trying to
Play clock running out. We get the snap off. Quick pass to Cooper. Enough for the 1st down. Don't do anything stupid now. Just get up. Back to the huddle. Good. 1st down, Philly.
Cooper will be on the outside. He's so good at in-breaking routes that you see Calcaterra walking in the locker room. Eagles, interestingly, go
In hurry up. 1st and 10. Covey in motion again. Play action. Quick little screen to Covey. Plenty of space. Gets another 1st down.
Reeves will bring him down after the 1st down catch and run to the 48-yard line of Washington. And he is slow to
So we're in Washington territory.
The Eagles only have 3 available receivers, with Devontae Smith not scheduled to play anymore. They have 3 available tight ends, but we just saw Calcaterra go to the locker room. So Fatullo is going to have to figure this out from a personnel grouping standpoint.
I don't know.
Pick up 12.
Excellent block, by the way, there by Fred Johnson to help spring Covey. They got Fred Johnson playing left tackle. He had been playing
1st and 10.
for the injured lane.
Play action. Under pressure. Escapes the pressure. Passes it. And we get another 1st down. That's Kyler Granson. So we're moving the ball with these. We're pissed off after that no call.
And for Granson today, his 1st reception, only his 4th of the season.
Definitely a pass. Inbounds.
He wants to
Keeps control of the ball.
pressure on. He thinks he's got this D-line.
Hurry up offense. Carry Bigsby. Gets a big hole. Nice stiff arm. And that's another 1st down, Philly. Here we go.
Average in the NFL. Picks up another 12 right there.
Our backups are better than their starters.
Watch this stiff arm by Bigsby. Left hand right in the
Oh,
Sit down.
what a stiff arm.
Hank Bigsby's just fun to watch and very appropriately.
105 total yards now and 1 touchdown for Bigsby. Definitely need to give him the ball a little bit more.
Covey, Granson, Bigsby.
Play action. And McKee's just going to just going to throw this out of bounds. Nowhere to go with the ball. 2nd and 10.
Somebody did not do what they were supposed to do. And it looks like it was Cam Latu. Latu, I should say. You know, sometimes, Kevin, when you see guys that are physically gifted, like Latu, or on some level, Sidney Brown, Keely Ringo, that are so good on special teams, they make so many plays, and you wonder, why aren't they playing more on offense or defense? It's usually the mental stuff. It's
All right, McKee in shotgun.
IQ and just the
Covey in motion. He's back on the field.
The wrong way there.
McKee to pass. Under pressure. Escapes the sack. Gets a face mask. That's a face mask. Just throws this away.
Flags thrown.
That's going to be a face mask.
And we've seen him in pursuit of the quarterback before. The flags and 1:17 to go in the 3rd.
Don't talk about it. It's a face mask.
Bobby Wagner trying to get to 2,000 career tackles
At the field goal range.
in what might be his final game as an NFL pro. We don't know. He won't concede. He doesn't want to talk about it with us a couple days ago. But clearly, he's had the kind of career that would take him to Canton someday.
There were three fouls on the play, at least one by each team. Holding offense number 24, by the defense holding number 0. Personal foul, face mask number 54. All these fouls offset.
Oh, come on. Such bullshit, man.
2 for one team, 1 for the other. It's still all offsets.
How is 2 for 1 offsetting? That's such bullshit, man. Especially when there's a personal foul involved.
To New York, an update.
Kevin, the Chicago Bears are finally on the board. Caleb Williams, Kajane Walker, 16-8 Lions.
That wasn't too much traffic.
So it turns out Bears score, get the 2 points. They're down 1 possession. All right, we're going to replay this 2nd and 10 now off the offsetting penalties.
Williams, 2nd down and 10, 37 yards.
Carry Will Shipley, and he's going to get about a yard, maybe 2. It's going to be 3rd and long either way.
Gaining the 2 to the 21.
Let's take a look at that face mask by Bobby Wagner. He's running over Bigsby, reaches the hand out. Oh, yeah.
Look at Bigsby forklifting him up.
That's a lot happening.
That's a lot. There was a lot going on in that play.
Still can't believe personal fouls offset a holding.
There is no 24, so I'm not sure who they meant by that.
Especially when Washington has a holding themselves. 3rd and 10. Quick pass, Covey, and that's going to be incomplete. 4th and 8.
By Seymour still, who has allowed the most touchdowns in coverage among quarterbacks in the NFL this season. Comes up with a nice play right there. He has his 4 interceptions this season, the most.
Playing off coverage, he felt the outbreaking route. That's a beautiful acceleration out of his back pedal by Sanders still.
Look at that. That's perfect.
Even if Covey catches it, he's going to be short of the 1st down anyway.
So Jake Elliott comes out for the field goal.
The Eagle lead on a 39-yard try. This is into the wind.
Pick is up, drills it right down the middle. 17-10 Eagles now.
30 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter.
30 seconds to go in the 3rd.
Makes it work. Philly has built up a touchdown lead. It's their biggest lead of the day. The NFL playoffs kick off on Saturday.
I still don't get how a personal foul and a holding offsets a simple holding. A hold. So ridiculous.
The road to Super Bowl 60 starts here. Stay tuned after the game today for the announcement of the full schedule on CBS.
Not going away. The ramp.
So McKee through the air, 16-26, 201.
Especially when there was an obvious hip drop tackle there. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it.
It's kind of crazy with the scores as they are right now. I mean, at this moment right now, the Eagles could very easily end up playing the Packers, the Rams, or the Niners. Nothing's even close to decided with how these scores are unfolding right now. This is good football. This is good drama.
Week 18, final week of the regular season. Elliott's got it ready to go. After his 39
All right, Elliott kicks off.
Eagles up by 7.
It's going to be another touchback. Washington will start with it at their own 35 again.
Sirianni told us this offseason he made it a point to reach out to a number of coaches to try and find out what their secrets were to sustain success. He talked to Jay Wright, Nick Saban, and Gino Auriemma.
Your head and you get up there. It's like there.
They're in the neutral zone. It's been Sirianni and the Eagles organization. He said, listen, after you win the Super Bowl the year before, you have a big target.
1st and 10 Washington. Johnson in shotgun. Debo in motion.
The biggest game in everybody's schedule.
Going behind.
at the back.
Quick pass to the tight end. I'm not sure who that is. They get a first down, though.
The first down, catch and run to the 46. At a gain of 11. They'll move the change to the first down and what could be the final play of the quarter.
That'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Have to snap it. I don't think they will. Sometimes teams will line up and at least try to get a free 5 with a hard count. But Commander ain't going to try that.
So that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth, Washington 1st and 10. Eagles up 17-10. Should be much higher. Should be a blowout right now.
FanDuel, you can play your game your way. This game is customizing fourth quarter rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky ring. Control the odds like never before. Whatever your game, play it your way.
On the milestone 20th season of Dragon's Den. Celebrity dragon Drew Scott enters the den. Don't miss season 20 of Dragon's Den.
But I tell you, I still got it.
Wow, you are really giving points better run for their money.
The plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
All right, let's do a new Weddle here. Let's start a new Weddle. Let's just go with
What are you doing? Pivot!
let's do the most random. Let's go Malik Willis. What the hell?
Bet on it.
Pivot from a second show. San Francisco 49ers.
All right. AFC, not a quarterback, taller than 6'1", so maybe a tight end, an AFC tight end. Let's go Darnell Washington.
Most dynamic and outspoken wide receivers, known for his intense workout and physique. Let's go.
He's not even on here, really?
6 though. All right. Tie your sticks.
Okay, that's odd. Okay, let's go with his Freiermuth.
Oh no. Here's
Let's go Pat Freiermuth.
There.
So it's not a tight end. It's got to be a wide receiver. Or maybe let's try Derrick Henry. All right, it's definitely a wide receiver. He is 6'2". 6'2". I should have known, not AFC North. Let's go T. Let's try T. Higgins. So it is a wide. Go AFC North again. God dang it. AFC South. T. Higgins. Let's go Michael Pittman. So AFC North. So either AFC East or AFC West. All right, back to the game.
Starting the fourth, Eagles by 7. Washington has a
1st and 10, Washington.
After the 15-yard catch and run by the tight end,
Johnson in shotgun.
Josh Johnson, 12 of 20, 111.
Draw to Krosky Merritt. Makes a decent little squiggly move there, surprisingly. Able to fight his way for a 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1.
Rules analyst Gene Steratore. And go back to a play in that third quarter with Cal Katera, the tight end, getting tackled by Reeves. We thought it might be a hip drop. Gene, take it away.
Yeah, Kevin, when you watch this with Cal Katera, by rule, Reeves is wrapping, unweighting. And then when his body hits the ground initially, Reeves' backside hits the ground and is not trapping Cal Katera's body or a body part underneath him. You can see his backside land clean.
Not trapping? Are you kidding me? How the hell does he get wrapped up like that then, you fucks?
Has hit the ground free of any part of
Bullshit. How does he land on his legs then? 2nd and 2, carry Krosky Merritt. He's going to pick up a first down.
Krosky Merritt is worked his way for the first down, and he is to the 43 of the Eagles. Any comment on Chiefs?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense why they don't throw the flag very often on it. You know, when there's that many different little intricacies that Reeves' body hit the ground first before Calcaterra went underneath. At any rate, they almost never call it anyway. So at this point, just whether or not Reeves will get a FedEx in the mail for a fine.
1st and 10.
What did you get when you played?
Just one, and I cried.
Debo in motion, play action, pressure's coming. Able to mostly get away from Jahad Campbell, but just short of the first down. 2nd and inches.
For the 39-year-old quarterback of the Commanders. Let's take you to New York and CBS with Adam.
Kevin, the Rams regained the lead on Matthew Stafford's 44th passing touchdown of the year. Stafford and Kobe Parkinson here makes it 23-20 LA, start of the fourth. Walk them off. Back to you.
The Colby Parkinson, such
So 2nd and 1 here in Eagles territory.
for Stafford in LA.
Well, nobody runs more.
Can't let them tie the game here, man. We cannot let them tie the game here. 2nd and inches, really.
Down one.
And Krosky Merritt's gonna get the first down.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
In field goal range.
First picks up 4, moving the chains down to the 31.
You know, you asked earlier, Kevin, whether or not, given the circumstances, we might see more of.
I know it's a backups and we're winning, but this game should have been.
Jordan Davis out there right now.
Should have had a bigger lead by now. Definitely.
They want to make sure he's full throttle next weekend. Second among all deep tackles. It's unbelievable.
1st and 10. Johnson in shotgun now.
Krosky-Merritt the back. First down and 10. After a field goal by Philadelphia.
Johnson is going to pass, taking a shot to the end zone, and incomplete. And here's the flag.
They also had Sidney Brown back there with Matt McWilliams.
It's a nice job by Deebo Samuel.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. Automatic first down.
Pass interference, and they're going to get an automatic first down deep in our territory. And they're going to get both their touchdowns off of fucking PI calls.
Never get to watch Deebo come back.
How is that PI, man? Deebo's the one who...
But he very clearly is trying to come back for the ball. Williams doesn't let him. That's restriction. Deebo might have called it if he didn't do it. It's the right call by the official.
So, 1st and goal at the 1.
Krosky-Merritt is the back. With the tight end, set it in motion.
Kerry Krosky-Merritt.
He'll drive in there. Ojomo.
He's going to be short. 2nd and goal.
It'll be 2nd down and goal. Nice play by Moro Ojomo.
It's a pet peeve of mine.
The only reason why Washington is in this game is off of the refs' calls.
You know, by the time you're...
And 1 McKee interception. That's the only reason Washington is even in this game.
Big risk in terms of a tackle for Ross. And look at it. It's 2 feet.
2nd and goal.
Tackle eligible is Scott. Krosky-Merritt in the backfield. 2nd down.
Come on, we got a false start.
Another false start by the Commanders.
To the back in the first half, the most in the NFL.
False start offense. There we go.
And the thing is, it's not that loud here right now. I mean, it's loud, but it's not like playoff game loud. You'll see Sinnott right there. You got Fletch right there. It's very obvious. But I've been a goal line tight end before, Kevin. It is so hard to hear.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line now. Now it's not so much a gimme. Even though they're lucky to have gotten there in the first place.
You really can't hear the quarterback. So you have to go off of movement or go off the ball. You cannot do what Sinnott just did there.
All right, for some reason it's at the 5-yard line. It's a 4-yard penalty. 2nd and goal now.
Johnson to the air as you call.
Don't. How is that penalty? He trips.
Bennett back there and others. Really congested end zone.
He's shaking his head. He can't.
Come on.
Because he keeps getting interfered
Pass
with.
interference. Defense number 23. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard automatic. First down.
Fuck off, man. 1st and goal at the 1 again.
Guys in a blender limit. Watch
Come on.
Then go back out. Yeah, I mean, that's interference.
McLaurin had had 5 consecutive 1,000-yard
Ball wasn't even catchable.
seasons, but not this year. He missed 7 games with a quad injury. That
Fucking killing me, man. These fucking refs.
On Ja'Cory Bennett. Yep. He is very aggressive. They've been double moving him to death, and it works.
All right, 1st and goal from the 1.
More on the move.
Kerry Krosky-Merritt is going to get absolutely stuffed behind the line. Lost a yard or 2. 2nd and goal.
Putting the finishing touches on a great Eagle penetrating move.
Boy, that is big to get a tackle for loss. Watch Byron Young right there. He's over the left guard. Your guy Chris Paul jacks him up, knocks him back, discards him, and makes the play. That is beautiful by Byron Young. Look at that. Locks out with one arm, throws him out of the way. That's like a teach tape for Byron Young.
So 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Rodriguez is now in for
3.5 yard line.
with a 2nd down and goal. Timeout taken.
And Washington takes their last timeout. Play clock running down again. So they're out of timeouts.
This is the 3rd different quarterback.
How are they even this close in this game, man?
And of course, we know with Jaden Daniels and his injuries, the elbow injury, he only played in 7 games. The reigning NFL Rookie of the Year, who was so incredible last season in the 12-win Washington season, has only played half the schedule.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for sure. Especially for Commanders fans. Right. You know, so many of them, Kevin, were like in hibernation during the end of the Daniel Snyder era. And then all of a sudden, last year they had this great year, so Commanders fans get excited. And then quite the letdown this year to go right back to where they...
All right, here we go. 2nd and goal from the 3.5 yard line.
Johnson is 12 of 20.
Kerry Rodriguez. He's going to get stuffed. 3rd and goal. That's Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
He has had his fingerprints all over this game for the Philly defense.
That looks like his dad, the X-Man. What's the X-Man coming? Watch 54 Trotter Jr. He sees it sneak and destroy. I mean, the collision after he gets Alex Redding off him, and then look at that celebration that his dad did for years here in Philly. 73.
Come on, let's get a big stop here. 3rd and goal from the 2 yard line.
3rd down and goal. Rodriguez the pass.
Play action.
He'll look for a set. He'll throw in the back of the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Bates. The tight end Bates, who earlier on this drive had an 11-yard catch and run. Picks up one right there.
Touchdown, Washington.
That is Josh Johnson's first touchdown pass since 2021. And it comes with a chance now to tie with an extra point and the first receiving touchdown by the tight end, John Bates.
It's blowing my mind how Washington has even tied up this fucking game, man. Blowing my absolute mind.
And that's a beautiful touch pass from Josh Johnson. Nobody else was open. He put it right where he needed to for the Commanders.
Extra point is up, and it's good. Tie game.
We'll put it in.
Unbelievable, man. Absolutely unbelievable how this is even a tie game right now. Unfucking believable, man.
2 tight ends. He found Bates in the back with the extra point that ties the game in Philadelphia.
Time, but literally, I'm serious. Like to go.
At FanDuel, you can play your game your way. Brixton's game is customized for rushing yards and 2 kisses of the lucky ring.
Unbelievable.
Control the odds like never before. Whatever your game.
And the Bears tied up the game. Holy crap.
Tied up, avoiding that.
It's the every city's got its own test of loyalty.
This is insane.
It's not just about rocking a jersey or yelling one pride. Around here, passion is the currency. On the field, in the city, and in front of the fans. Now, somehow, I got the call to represent the Lions.
The San Francisco 49ers are one of the NFL's most storied franchises, known for their red and gold, their faithful fan base, and their Bay Area swagger. The 49ers embody innovation. Kendrick Bourne is one of the game's most dynamic and outspoken wide receivers, known for his intense workout and physique.
Yeah. Pretty sure you want the Panthers. It's not going to matter, though, but I would take it. We're not going to see it.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL, and by Verizon, the best 5G network. There's only one bet.
100%. But now,
The Commanders have just tied the game on a touchdown pass by 39-year-old quarterback Josh Johnson.
Oh. He was so excited to play in this game. 39 years old. I mean, he's the fourth oldest quarterback to start a game this year. You think about the other names. Rocco for the Dodgers, Philip Rivers.
It's Will Hempel. Fourth and then held and brought down by Antonio Hamilton.
All right, Will Shipley able to return it to about
With an update. Kevin.
something yard line. I don't know. I'm just.
Williams hits Colton Loveland for the touchdown. And then Williams hits Paul Komet for the 2-point conversion. 16 unanswered for Chicago. They're tied. Back to you.
The second touchdown pass today for Williams against the Lions.
All right, 1st and 10 Philly from their own
Until their win probability is like 10%. And then Caleb Williams.
35-yard line.
Both 2-point conversion.
Covey in motion.
It's Bixby in the back.
Play action. Quick pass Granson. Decent gain on 1st down. 2nd and 4.
The play by Harris picks up 6 and gets out to the 41.
Feels like
Let's kill this clock. Score a touchdown. And then just see what the hell happens with this Bears game.
are going to prove valuable. Keep an eye on that over the next few minutes. McKee, by the way, he's auditioning for a lot of folks. They're going to watch how he performs in these moments. 4th quarter, tie game, with the Eagles having some real stakes in the playoff race.
That's a good point. He's 17.
Play action. Nowhere to go with the ball. Just going to throw it away. 3rd and 4.
4 incomplete. Cooper was in the vicinity. Seymour still was covering. It's 3rd and 4 for the Birds.
And this has happened a few times. Let it run. Nobody's open. I mean, they're trying to get the crosser here, but look. Nope. So Tanner McKee has to just throw it away. That's a winning play by him. People would be curious to see what it would look
All right, 3rd and 4. Come on, we can't punt it away here. McKee to pass. Taking a shot, and that's incomplete. Intended for Dotson. 4th down.
Over there and covered on the play by a couple. Jonathan Jones in the vicinity. The defense of the Commanders does their job. It's 4th down.
In breaking route.
This play calling is kicking my ass, man.
He's open.
Dotson should have caught that.
Curious to see whether or not Dotson would tell you he probably should have been able to get his hands on that and make a play on the football. Clearly,
So Eagles gonna punt, 3 and out.
but it was certainly in the vicinity.
With the win, Braden Mann for the Eagles.
Nearly blocked.
Claycraft is back waving him off. Oh, well played.
Nice punt.
Inside the 15, and they're going to mark it off at the 19.
The 19? That was clearly deeper than that.
All right.
40-yard punt.
But of course, Philadelphia's got to get the league back over here. They're not looking good.
FanDuel, you can play your game your way. Richie's game is coming.
All right, so Washington will take over at their own 19.
Control the odds like never before. Whatever your game, play it your way.
On the milestone 20th season of Dragon's Den. Celebrity dragon Drew Scott enters the den. You'll miss season 20 of Dragon's Den.
But I tell you, I still got it.
Wow, you are really giving points better run for their money.
The plan.
Wait, don't hit here.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
If you win this hand, I'll help you move. Right. This is right. What are you doing? Pivot. Oh.
PointsBet Casino. Bet on it.
Pivot from, is that from a show?
San Francisco 49ers are one of the NFL's most storied franchises, known for their red and gold, the faithful fan base, and their Bay Area swagger. The 49ers embody innovation. Kendrick Bourne is one of the game's most dynamic and outspoken wide receivers, known for his intense workout and physique.
Right, the Sweatle. All right, wide receiver, AFC East or West. Shorter than 6'4".
Chalanolu goes low this time, and this is
Probably number 17 or something like that. AFC West.
Surely we've just witnessed goal of the season there. Chalanolu trying.
Could this be Jaden Higgins?
We're tied at 17 with 8 minutes
Back to the game. 1st and 10 Washington, tied at 17.
Commanders have it at the 23, 1st and 10. With the running
At the, how are they at, okay, now the ball's at the 23-yard line.
This is into the wind.
1st and 10, play action Johnson, taking a shot downfield. Don't you, come on!
Was covered by Ringo.
Pass interference, come on, that's an acting job at this point, man. All of Washington's offense has come off PIs.
Defense number 7. Automatic. First.
It is. When in doubt, if you need anything.
These are clear pass interference penalties. Jimmy Ringo gets hands on him.
Like
it's an out route. He gets pulled. He's trying to catch up.
Not getting home. I know that there's
and then it's the underthrown pass. McLaurin does a nice job.
At least turn your head around, man.
Clear as day pass
not even
interference.
anywhere close to him by the time he makes contact.
At least get your head around, dude. Automatic 1st down in Philly territory now.
13 and 21 through the air.
Rodriguez with the carry. He gets another 1st down.
And now he's down to the 34 with the 1st down run.
And kept a number of injuries to update you on. Eagles tight end Grant Calcaterra has knee and ankle injuries following that tackle by Jeremy Reeves. He's questionable to return, but the good news is he came back out onto the sidelines, so hopefully avoided anything too serious. And the Eagles also officially ruled out cornerback Brandon Johnson, and left guard Brett Toth is being evaluated for a concussion.
All right, Mel, thank you. That is not good news at all for Nick Sirianni.
So 1st and 10 Washington, in field goal range at this point.
One more 5- and 6-man front here from the Eagles in the 4th quarter.
Kerry Rodriguez breaks a tackle, able to get about 2 yards, 2nd and 8.
Down after a gain of 2. You know, you look at the Commanders.
Ty Robinson should have had him in the backfield.
And obviously the season has gone sideways, but they're among the teams with the most salary cap space, Ross, available this offseason. I don't know if it's a reload or a rebuild, but it could be quick. They get their quarterback back. They get a top 10 pick. There's a lot to be thankful for as they go to the offseason with some maneuvering.
2nd and 8.
They have the most cap space. They also have a lot of free agents.
Empty backfield as Rodriguez goes out wide.
Rusher, receiver.
Here from the 32.
Gonna pass. And Rodriguez is just left absolutely wide open, man. Just wide open. And that's going to be a 1st down in the red zone.
Run of 18 yards, another 1st down for Washington.
So the Eagles run a fairly complicated defense, especially from a coverage standpoint. Big Fangio, it's pattern match. So they're in zone coverage. But think of it like a matchup zone in basketball. So when a guy comes into your zone, you pretty much start.
How are we going to lose this game?
A
How?
lot of reps. The starters are unbelievably good at it. Josh Johnson's the best defense he's ever gone against. The backups for the Eagles.
1st and 10 at the Eagles 14. Kerry Rodriguez.
Right there with the handoff.
He gets stuffed for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
A term you don't hear very often.
No, and I mean, Cliff Kingsbury was raving about it. I couldn't believe it when John said it's the best defense he's gone against. How great is Vic Fangio, by the way? I said to him, hey, Vic, is there anything any guys could do tomorrow that, you know,
It's just they're so dominating defensively, and it's carried the team this year.
Detroit just threw an interception as well. Everything is collapsing for us right here. 2nd and 9. Carry. Krosky Merritt. Gain of about 2. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Just look for a PI, I guess. Just go ahead, get yourself another fucking PI, Washington. That's your entire offense all night. All night long, your entire offense has been pass interference calls.
Their starters are Nakobe Dean and Zach Vaughn, but Campbell and Schroeder have been everywhere. They're going to need to be everywhere here. They need to be especially careful of Johnson's legs with the
3rd and 7.
Jeremy McNichols is the running back. 3rd down and 7 they need.
Johnson to pass. Can't find anything. Gonna use his legs. And close to a 1st down.
Mark him right at the yard to gain, the 4-yard line. And will remove him. They will.
What?
Goal for the Commanders.
He was clearly short.
7 by their quarterback, Josh Johnson.
And some of these Eagles D linemen are just getting. Watch Tyler Robinson up here.
How is that not a hold?
But also, he is just. He's not used to playing. I mean, he barely. Tyler Robinson barely ever plays. He tapped his helmet after that for Georgia.
1st and goal. 4 minutes to go in the game.
It's 1st and goal.
Kerry Rodriguez. It's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1.
Football inside the 1. It'll be 2nd down and goal for the Commanders.
So if you're the Eagles right now, you're pretty confident that the Commanders are not going to call.
And he is down. Rodriguez.
Make sure he didn't get in.
The 1.
That's a strong effort.
They bet the 1 like 3 straight throws.
And he looks like he's about half the length of the football.
Yeah, I think he didn't get a great spot there. I think it's a little closer to the goal line. At any rate, you got to feel pretty confident it's not going to be a quarterback sneak. So this is very likely.
2nd and goal.
One way or the other. Oh, they pitched again.
That's going to be a false start.
These false starts.
False start by the offense, number 82. 5-yard penalty.
So the Eagles stem to the front, up front. What does that mean? That means they move them laterally. And when the Eagles move the defense...
Catch a little bit of a break there, but don't be shocked if we go turn around and just give ourselves another fucking PI.
That's called stemming the front, and that's exactly why they do it. That is a smart call there by Fangio to get free 5 yards. Go lateral so that the tight ends that can't hear the quarterback, they see that movement, they think it's time for the play to start. That's a huge 5 yards.
Rodriguez the back.
So 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line now.
They're on the 31.
Kerry Rodriguez. And he's going to be short. 3rd and goal.
And a tackle made there by Hunt. Jalix makes the stop at the 2, gain of 5. 3rd and goal.
Plenty of time, by the way, for the Eagles for their next possession. Absolutely no reason to use a timeout yet. You probably be helping the Commanders, if anything.
Jordan Davis going to come back out there.
These defensive linemen are tired. They're used to having more bodies than this and a more significant rotation. Defensive line by far.
Come on, defense. Big stop here. Big stop. Need a big stop. 3rd and goal. Burks in motion. Look out for the play action. It is a play action. And Johnson just walks in for the touchdown.
By 39-year-old quarterback Josh Johnson.
13 unanswered points here.
And the Commanders will take a lead with 2.5 to go.
So I love the play.
Ringo, man, what are you doing?
To get Johnson on the bootleg. But for the Eagles, watch Keely Ringo, left side of the screen, okay? This is the football intelligence. Now watch when he comes out. Ringo's there. And then he just stops and runs the other way.
And turned around.
Oh my goodness. You can't go look for a receiver when there's nobody else out there to tackle the quarterback. That is brutal by Ringo.
The extra point away and good here.
Extra point is up. It's good. 24-17 Washington. This is unbelievable. If this is how we're going into the playoffs, backups or not, man. Backups or not.
The Commanders this season has come up with a couple of big scoring plays on his own through the air and here on the ground.
What are you doing, Ringo? That was insane.
That was all it needed, but Ringo's got to understand the situation.
That's of all the things.
He would have tackled him maybe for a loss. I mean, he would have been right there in the open field to bring him down.
Chicago's punch
Washington has 14 unanswered points.
Oh, man.
By a quarterback who's played
So that's 14 unanswered for Washington, mostly off pass interference calls.
And you were saying earlier about the Commanders' draft position. I think they might be 6 right now after the Browns' victory earlier. And I'm sure there's some Commanders fans thinking, I want the highest draft choice possible. We asked Dan Quinn about that on Friday. I said, why is it important to win this game? And he said, for the winning locker room, for the guys in the locker room. These guys are giving me everything.
Thank God this is just the backups. If this was the starters, I wouldn't even watch the playoff game.
In that locker room, and that's the reason why Dan Quinn's players love
14 unanswered.
Shipley will go to a knee, as you can see.
Touchback for the Eagles.
It'll be out to the 35 and a 1st and 10 for Philadelphia. Johnson starting today for a second consecutive game.
You know, he's had a couple of mistakes. The interception was bad, and the snap go right through his hands. But other than that, beautiful touch pass. 2 touchdowns here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, Ringo, man. Absolute. That was the most disgusting play I've ever seen. He's what?
Now it's time to see if Tanner McKee can be a hero.
The Bears have turned it over. The Lions have the ball at the 46-yard line with under a minute to go, tied at 16.
1st and 10, Philly.
Shipley on the move. 1st and 10.
Quick pass to Shipley.
Chased by Luvu down the sideline.
Come on, Shipley. You could have gotten a lot more yards than it's a 1st down, but you could have gotten a lot more yards than that, man.
Cooper's been the dirty work guy for the Eagles as a blocker all year. Nick Sirianni loves him, compared him to Zach Pascal, the former dirty work receiver for the Eagles that everybody knows Sirianni holds in high regard.
Got 3 timeouts.
1st down and 10.
1st and 10
Timeouts for Philly.
at the 47.
Key, here they come.
Quick screen to Shipley.
Squeezes through.
Loses a yard. 2nd and 11.
Oh no, he scored it free, but he got through it.
Could have been worse.
But only 1. Back to the 46.
Terrific hustle by Kinlaw.
That sure was.
Hurry up offense.
Had to go out in the flats.
2nd and 11.
They beat the 2-minute warning signal. Here comes McKee.
McKee just
throws.
he just runs into the fucking pressure, man. He runs into the pressure. 3rd and 11.
The Eagles are down by 7. A lot of the line here in Week 18 in the NFL on CBS.
Just walks right into that pressure, man.
I tell you. Bomb. The ball down the way. He didn't get it. Didn't get it. He's so bad. Jacory might be Drew Scott. What the you're driving instead.
$1.05
for being our secondary starter. That is what the
plan.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing, but honestly, the difference between the starters.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
Switching the 2, can McKee play quarterback after?
I don't think so, although I think he might give him
If you win another injured Bear, they got back-to-back plays.
This is right. What are you doing? Pivot.
Yeah, it might be the same
Point
one.
spread casino.
Pivot from a second
Yeah, I
show.
think it was
San Francisco
Go ahead.
49ers are one of the NFL's most storied franchises, known for their red and gold, the faithful fan base, and their Bay Area swagger. The 49ers embody innovation. Kendrick Bourne is one of the game's most dynamic and outspoken wide receivers, known for his intense workout and physique.
I think they're going to. You know, at this point, you want the Bears to win just so it doesn't matter anymore. But it seems like Detroit is, what, at the 49-yard line? Their own 49. I mean, 42 seconds left. 48. 42 seconds left, 1st and 10. They got plenty of time to go down here and kick a game-winning field goal. And then we're really going to see. Goff under center, takes the snap. Philly's still commercial break. Fires across the middle, wide open. Big first down for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Still going. Spin through a tackle. Amon Ryan out of the 25. And they are going to win this on a field goal. And Philadelphia is going to watch this 2-seed waste away. Unbelievable.
Eagles have 2 plays. 3rd and 11. Hopefully keep the drive line. Darvon with the 2. This touchdown.
CBS is sponsored by Wingstop. Bring the flavor. Order at wingstop.com. And by Colo Guard. See more information at Colo Guard.
Barring a miracle, looks like Detroit's going to win versus the Bears. And we just completely let the 2-seed slip away. Unless we can somehow get a first down and a touchdown, just something, anything here. 3rd and 11. Makita pass. Taking a shot. Wide open, Dotson. There we go.
On 3rd and 11, a pickup of 17 to the 38.
Feels like if the Eagles are going to score, it's going to have to be Dotson. He's a silky smooth route runner. Look at that, getting out of his break. I mean, Johnson Jones not within 5 yards of him. If you're Tanner McKee, Kevin.
All right, 1st and 10.
I think you got to look Dotson's way. He is a
very least. Let's tie this game up.
Separator generator. He gets separation.
1st and 10, 1:53 to go on Washington's 38-yard line. Makita pass, pressure coming, escapes the pressure, at least for now, and he's just going to throw this away. 2nd and 10.
In the meantime, the Detroit Lions are right there with Chicago, and they're going to try a field goal to win at Soldier Field. Lions are going to try a big field goal to win the game against Caleb Williams and the division champion Bears.
Not risking any other
again. Nobody open here.
I think they're for sure going for 2.
2nd and 10. Key.
That's happened. I don't know how many times do we think he's thrown it away. 3 to 5 times at this point.
2nd and 10, 1:46 to go.
2nd down and 10.
Quick pass. That's Granson. Gain of 8.
Drilled by Reeves. Got to the 31. Picks up 7.
Gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Going hurry up here.
To use your timeouts. You might be helping the Commanders if you score soon.
3rd down and 3. Johnson the block.
Taking a shot to the end zone. That's going to be too far. 4th down. What are we doing?
Massive play right here, obviously, but it's not the game because the Eagles still have all 3 timeouts.
Yes, I know.
Jake Bates is trying a field goal in Chicago's Soldier Field for the Lions with 2 seconds left in a tie game at 16.
4th and 3 now. Need this for, well, we don't need it. It's not game over.
I love when you call 2 games at the same
Let's see this field goal by Detroit. Are they going to get it?
Field goal.
They do. Detroit wins. And we get an incomplete turnover on downs. And we completely just completely ruin the 2nd seed for ourselves.
Timeouts. I mean, they technically get the ball back.
All right, let's take you to Adam in our CBS studios in New York.
Kevin, I'm back.
Yeah.
4th and 3.
God, to win.
Beat the
Bears are going to lose and Philly's going to waste it. Oh, my
Kick is coming up here for the Eagles.
I love when you do this. I love when you call 2 games at the same time. This is amazing.
Bates is trying a 42-yard field goal. And the kick is good. And the pass here is incomplete for the tight end Granson.
Yeah, I mean,
and on downs, the Eagles will get it back.
Play call. Tanner, it was there to be made. If you had a guy open,
Johnson on 3rd and 3. On 3rd and 3 when he threw it.
Oh, yeah, the touchdown run and a touchdown pass.
All right, game's not over. 1st and 10, Washington. We have all 3 timeouts.
In motion.
Kerry Rodriguez need to make these stops here, and we can't tackle.
He is keeping it motoring, and he goes past the 36. Timeout taken with 1:11 now to go in the first of the 3 Eagle timeouts used.
Not waste it.
Let's take another look at that 4th
How
and
many red
3.
zone trips do we have?
Branson is the outside receiver.
Sickening.
He runs an out-breaking route. He's open.
Wide open, man, and McKee misses that pass to Grantham. Wide open. 2nd and 4 for Washington.
Dallas got it, brings that in, or A.J. Brown. That's asking a lot. That's asking a lot of your 3rd-string tight end to make that play. That's one for sure that McKee wants back.
2nd down and 4 and 2 Eagle timeouts.
McKee absolutely just ruins that.
And the story.
A single 1st down, game's over.
Rodriguez is the back.
Kerry Rodriguez and Brandon Graham Trotter, they get it.
Stops the play. Clock will stop.
3rd and 4.
106.
The Eagles officially would be the number 2 seed if they can find a way to win this game. They got to get one more stop. Yes, they got timeout. Get the ball back. And having grown up around here, Kevin, I can tell you, if they don't get this win, there's going to be second guessing
what happens
of Sirianni's decision.
And then you're
I guess the point I would make about that is once again, they have an NFL low
hindsight's 2020 and seeing this, then yes, I would say they absolutely played them.
They have been remarkably healthy the last few years. I think they probably earned the benefit of the doubt in that regard.
3rd and 4, absolutely need a stop here.
Keep their guys healthy.
And Washington has been the exact opposite. They've had the most week 1 starters not play this season. 3rd down 4. Rodriguez for back.
Kerry Rodriguez, we get the stop.
Stop right there.
We get the stop. 4th down, 4th and 2.
They make the stop. Graham was in there too.
Call our last timeout. A minute 3 left, so it's not over.
3 to go.
Yeah.
Tanner McKee's going to get another opportunity here. Did he bring in Devontae Smith off the bench, Willis Reed style here? Can you imagine if Devontae Smith stood up and threw his jacket off?
Well, the difference is he's not injured. And Smith is going to come back in, got over 1,000 yards with the reception earlier today. It's coming out for Washington with a look at Tress Way.
Cannot do an offside here.
Prepare for the return. Each team out of timeouts. If the Eagles win, they be number 2 and they play Green Bay. A lot different scenario than if they play the Rams or the Niners.
And have a terrific opportunity to host a second home game where Sirianni has never lost.
Here is Tress Way to punt.
No offside. Punts away. Covey to return it. Makes a move. So 53 seconds left.
4.75 on a 44-yard boot. And this, again, Ross, is what is at stake.
Absolutely massive. Every Bears fan in the world right now is rooting for the Commanders to get a stop. And one way they'll do that, I'm expecting not only will they have a couple deep safeties, but outside leverage. Eagles no longer have any timeouts. So the corners for the Commanders should be outside.
All right, come on, guys. 1st and 10.
Anyone catch an outbreaking route.
Nikita pass, and that's incomplete. Intended for Covey. That's behind him. 2nd and 10. 49 seconds to go. McKee has just not played well this second half at all.
This game, as he's been in his other opportunities. I mean, Covey probably tell you he should have caught that, but that's a bad ball. I mean, when the guy's running to the left, you want to lead him to the left. McKee's better than the rest, but he needs to do better than that.
No timeout. 2nd down and 10. With Hurts offering some words.
Right, 2nd and 10. McKee under pressure.
On the move.
Throws it away.
Has to throw it away. What a play by Frankie Luvu.
I don't know that he got the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
He was outside the pocket.
No penalty flag, 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Hockley and the side judge looked at each other. So I think in the air, it might have got that. It was close.
It was.
Very close.
It's the defense of the Commanders ranking in the bottom 6 in total defense, rush defense, pass defense, points allowed. Dan Quinn took over the play.
All right, 3rd and 10, 41 seconds. Cooper in motion.
Here they go again.
And he's going to get sacked.
Von Miller brings him down with a sack.
Do it.
Von Miller.
No timeouts.
Wow.
The Eagles cannot spike it. Darius Cooper ran a go route. It's going to take him a while to get back there. The Eagles are going to be absolutely gassed, and they have 4th and forever.
Miller just tied DeMarcus Ware, 9th all-time. Sack number 138. Here he goes, 4th and 18. McKee in a big play. Heaves it downfield and incomplete and out of bounds.
And that'll... Throws it out of bounds, 4th down.
And the Commanders are going to win it.
And we absolutely just waste away a 2nd seed.
Play by McKee. Got to keep that in the field of play to at least give one of your guys a chance. Covey in the middle of the field, 18. Or if you're going to try to throw it to Dotson, you have to give him an opportunity on 4th down. And he knows it.
Yep.
That'll do it, everyone. Eagles lose 24-17, but, you know, it's our backups, but still, we wasted an absolute opportunity to get that 2nd seed. It's truly a shame. But, you know, it is what it is.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Shitty way to end the regular season, but let's gear up for playoffs. Hopefully we can make an absolute run like we did last year. And I'll see you guys for that playoff game. Hopefully it's on we'll see if it's on Saturday or Sunday.
I will say again,
but that's extremely disappointing. We had this game. Should have had this game.
If that happens, and then
Oh well. See you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you very soon. I'll make my official week 18 postseason pre-playoff power rankings video, and of course my playoff picks video.
Adam with the